Don't mute, Tessa.
What, Tessa?
What did I do?
The cat was pressing against the screen
Oh.
Oh, yeah?
and tried to mute Tessa. Okay, that's enough love. I've loved you enough.
I'm so bored. I tried to fall asleep and it did not work in my favor at all. I'm just gonna be honest.
I tried to put the baby to sleep. It also did not work. I put on Minions, and somehow he has grabbed his clean sock that I just washed, and it's in his playpen.
What?
He's Houdini. I'm pretty sure I pushed the cat away from me, and she's back. Go, Smoochie.
I put on mine away tonight.
I have one dog at my feet. The other is, I don't know. Oh, they're cuddling on the couch.
Aww.
I would show you, but the baby's right there, so the angle I'd get banana.
That's cute.
Kind of the munchies.
Dude, I
I
literally
have
went and got
like I've had this sweet tooth munchie for all of my life that is unpleased, and I can't find what it is.
Okay.
And so I've tried so many different sweets all of my life trying to please this sweet tooth. No, nothing.
Find a picture.
Do not come back, cat. No. It's a smoochy patoochie. Go.
How'd you do those AI pictures?
Chat
Pretty
GPT.
cool.
She
ChatGPT
inserted
did
them
that?
into ChatGPT.
Yep.
And they did it?
Yeah, you just have to type in the right prompts.
Oh.
I have some cool ones. Like I did one of the Halloween ones with. I didn't use like the Michael Myers in the back or anything like that.
You see the new one?
I had
No.
this face that I did when I was younger and didn't have my lip piercings, I guess. And it's really cool. And so they turned it into a zombie, and it's absolutely pretty. And if I can find it, I will show you.
I need to get that off
Use the
there.
Chat GPT for everybody. I only use it for a couple of them if I couldn't get them in the circle.
Are you driving a ship? Oh, that's a cannon.
Yeah.
But the new one is so fucking cool. It's got like candy canes. It's the Christmas one. The new prompt for Chat GPT. That turned out fucking sweet. I love it.
I don't like them just because of how it made me look. It made me look so weird.
Yeah, me
Like
too.
the ones that you did, I absolutely loved this one. But one of the ones that I did was not like this, and it was not pretty, and it was very terrifying.
Yeah, I don't like them when I do them for myself. They never turn out right. But I feel like when I do them for other people, they turn out okay. But
Really?
my friend did the Christmas one, and it looks just like her. It turned out freaking great.
You didn't have to
Listen
show me
by
how to do that.
one, the baby's sleeping again.
Yay. Ugh.
He
Ugly.
woke up long enough to get changed into his pajamas. Oh, nope. He's not asleep. Fake around. Nope, he sat back up. Power nap.
Trying to generate a wallpaper right now.
I'm sorry that your stuffed animals were inappropriately placed, even
Sounds
though
like
you picked them up.
my dog. Like every time he literally gets up, he wants to like count his like toys area, and it's pretty funny.
So we have 4 dogs inside, 1 dog outside.
Mm-hmm.
And that's because the dog outside will eat the dogs inside.
Oh no.
But he's our guard dog, and he is well aware that if you are not supposed to be here, you don't get to come up on the porch.
Mm-hmm.
So he stays out there, but he's the sweetest boy to us. But the dogs in here all share a whole bunch of toys, so I somehow managed to grab like 1,000,001 woven baskets
Mm-hmm.
whenever I was pregnant. And I don't know, like, people just kept giving them to me. And I was like, can't you just put it in like a plastic bag?
Right.
So now I have a collection of baskets. So I just turned one into the dog toy holder. And so they'll all like gather them
Mm-hmm.
and scatter them.
Ugh. My
And so
dogs do
I'll
that
wake up
too. They hide or
and
they
like,
hide stuff.
yes, like I'll find one in my pillowcase. And I'm like, why?
Or in your shoes.
No, they don't mess with our shoes. So my fiance's dog was really bad about shoes. And
Mm-hmm.
so like we finally broke him of it, and now he's so afraid of shoes because he's like, I don't want to be a bad boy.
I want to be a good boy.
I went over to my friend's once and I saw her dog had like 10 shoes laced on his collar and he was walking around with them and I looked at her and I was like, what are you doing
What?
there? Like what happened? What's happening? And like, well, he ate three left shoes and now he's gonna wear the rest of them until he understands that he's not gonna eat the shoes. And he wore that collar for like a week and he never ate another shoe.
Mm.
I mean, so be it shall. I will always love the stories of like the conquering punishments like that.
Yep.
One of my friends, his son got in trouble for something, and he was making him do physical activities as the punishment. And there was a cop that rolled by because, like, I guess there was a call or something, and they just needed to check the neighborhood. And he was like, "What's going on?" And so he told him, and so then the cop was like, "Oh no, sir, you go sit right there in that shed. You prop your feet up. I got it from here." And so the cop tailed behind the little boy and made him run for like 3 miles.
What?
Yeah, like,
Dang.
but it's crazy because his dad, um, so growing up, his dad was also the one that was doing the high speed chases and like the crazy stuff. And I was just like, oh, okay. So you've made friends with the people that, tried to befriend you, but you were not friendly then.
What am I doing here? Touching stuff.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm being forced to love the cat.
I'm not a huge cat fan, but my mom's got 2 cats and they've grown on me. I'm not gonna lie.
I love these cats, but it's the constant hi, tell me I'm pretty. Like
I'm
I wasn't a cat
pretty.
person
this,
either, but I love mine.
I don't know if you guys can see her, but she's literally just, come here,
Aw,
Smoochie.
so sweet.
She is. She's the sweetest girl, but she's obnoxious. Because when you don't want to love her, you want to love her. I
Come
can
on.
sit here and not move my arms, and she's still gonna do it. Don't lick me, because now you're gonna bite me.
Bite me. Mine does that too. Get off the screen.
If you bite me, you're gonna get probably
So what
tossed
have you
off of
been
me.
doing? So what have you been doing, Felicia? All night. Oops.
Laying on the
Something got on.
couch.
I know what. Whose live you been in?
RT's
Or RT's? What
and
was she doing?
Rams. We were just chatting, and told her about the New Mexico bridge. Like New Mexico finally did something really good.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a bridge in New Mexico that's very well known for the pedestrians being able to have their last moments there. And they recently shut off the pedestrian stuff about it. Like that you can only drive through, you can't walk anymore.
Right. Well, I went shopping today. I bought 3 new pairs of pants. And they're not new. I went to the ABC consignment store. They have really nice stuff there. And then I bought some brand new
I haven't heard that in so long.
Toms. Like they're almost like Hey Dudes, but they're Toms. I bought them brand new. I think I spent $64. That's not bad.
There's a different name for them. It's they're not Hey Dudes, they're Sup Y'alls.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? So what are you doing, Tessa? Tell me about your night.
I just ripped apart. Since I didn't end up having to go help my friend, I ended up ripping apart my kitchen and living room areas. And then I got distracted by that interview, so it still is ripped apart because nothing got put back.
Mm.
So that's tomorrow
Positive
morning.
thoughts.
What did you say?
I said positive thoughts.
Oh yeah, it's tomorrow morning.
Hmm.
It'll be all good.
So Joanna said, my son just got a gray cat and she is 13 months. The sweetest. He found her on the street. Well, it's one of our cats is like that. And he goes in and outside all year round. And it's freezing here in northern Michigan.
And we have one that, well, both of the cats are in and out cats, but Piper he's our feisty orange cat with orange cat behavior.
Mm-hmm.
And we constantly have to tell the baby, do not touch him because he's not nice.
Aww.
And he got him one day, he like smacked him across the face, and I was just sitting here like, oh my God, what do I do?
Right? Oh my gosh.
But he loves all of the cats and dogs, so he'll walk up to them and he gets really excited if he gets to touch them.
Hi, Nan.
Yeah,
Welcome
I
for joining.
wouldn't be letting anything outside with the coyotes. Nothing.
Okay, I'm gonna try to show you this without putting my face on camera.
No, you're fine. I'm going to take my face off of camera because I want to be able to hit my vape.
Don't want my face on camera. Ugh. Okay, this is the oh shit. This is the new one that I just saw today. Felicia.
I like it. Like, trying to see it. Ugh,
Hold
I
on.
keep pressing buttons.
What is
There
it?
it goes.
It's the Chat GPT.
Oh, it's cute.
That's cute.
I just
Nice
like
cat.
I don't like the full body thing, but I like the decor part to it.
Yeah,
And
it's cute.
all right.
Did it let you keep your toes though?
What?
Like it cut off your feet. So does it let you keep your toes?
Now you got me wondering, am I gonna go let's go play with ChatGPT?
Are you gonna go look and see if you have toes, Allie?
Yes, duh.
Hi, Scott. Do you know you're in a box?
Maybe.
Hello?
I'm gonna drop you down.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Yes. See you next time.
This is where we cheese grater our thumbs. And then I opened up the utensil drawer today just to find the bigger cheese grater.
Continue with apple.
Oh, they have a Grinch one, and they have the same one in red, and I like the red one way better.
You
Did you
do?
say a Grinch one?
Yeah, there's a Grinch one, and then I just saw this woman because the one I posted is my friend Joni, but this other woman in one of the Midland groups just posted one that instead of the white dress, it's red with red boots and gold and red background.
That's cute.
Did she post the? Oh, she didn't post the things with him though. What the hell?
See, that's why I didn't want to cuddle with you, cat, because now your hair is everywhere. Go, 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 go. Thank you. Come again later. You can try to love and cuddle and shed it elsewhere.
Why I started this live on my cell phone. I do that every time when I got 3 other devices in front of me. Did you get to look up that those 2 girls?
Yeah, I mean, I
Me?
started
No.
to.
There wasn't that much on them because it happened just yesterday.
No, there's not. It's honestly infuriating, and also
Yeah.
there's nothing like in any of Genesee or the surrounding counties. There's no, and I assume it's because they're minors. There's no my court records on anything.
Nothing.
They also don't say where they were last seen, which is also frustrating. And then the only person I found, I did find their friend, which I feel like would be a great person to talk to, except I'm pretty sure it's a minor, so I just don't know that that's a good
One, yeah,
person.
they're both minors. They're, the one boy is 15. I did find their Snapchat. Her girl's Snapchat.
But I found a friend of the girls, like one of their close, like self-proclaimed closest friends. And I was just like, oh, we should message this person. But then I'm like, oh shit, that's probably a minor too. So
Right. That's the
People
problem.
trying to get in the box.
Yeah, they get in a box and then they deny it. Okay, let's try this one.
You silly gooses. Silly geese. My eyes
I need a
leaking.
new picture. Ugh, this is silliness.
what?
And I need a different picture. I'm looking.
For your profile or Chat GPT?
ChatGPT.
Do you
Allie's
want me
having
to?
fun now.
Do you want the? I wonder if I can find the whatever it's called. I don't even know what they're called.
Reddit probably has it.
Huh?
Reddit.
I think look there.
That's where I found the Halloween
Uh,
ones. Are you gonna go back to sleep, child?
who, me or your child?
My child.
You tell me to. I guess I will. Okay, I'm done with this chat.
That's on Tessa.
So my next question is null and void. Never mind. I was gonna ask her if she wanted the prompt.
Okay. Okay, let's
What
see.
a classic song that is.
It's a very good song. Let's see what's going on here. Burr. Now that I'm out of bed, it's freezing.
Silo.
Friendship is like peeing in your pants. Everyone can see it, but only you can feel a warm feeling inside. Thanks for being the pee in my pants.
I'll always leave that warm, fuzzy feeling you feel dripping down your
You're
legs, Allie.
welcome. You welcome. Oh, look at the puppy.
I don't want to cuddle you either. I don't. I want you to go lay down. Thank you. Why you choose to lay in the most difficult spots is, a little beyond me, but you do you.
All right, see what's going on here.
There's a whole end of a couch to my left, and my dog still chooses to sit behind my TV stand that is shoved against the other couch and only gives him an inch of room.
They have a way of laying in the most inconvenient spots.
I mean, he's small, so it's cute, but it's also like, why?
Right.
You
Ugh.
can have the comfort of a cushy couch, and you choose the bar of a piece of wood. Let me see.
Oh, she's viewing. Mama, she's viewing my other frickin' profile now.
Blip.
Like, seriously? No, I'm unfollowing you. Don't like you.
Yeah, did you see her other profile?
No.
There you go.
Aw. What's her other profile?
Oh, Mama Kish too.
Of course, she's gonna steal it after mine. Poor Allie too.
Yep.
Silliness. I wish people would just be more freaking original and stop stealing from me. But it's okay. Or you mean 101? Okay, that's kind of more original than I thought.
Wait, now it's 101?
Yeah.
Is there a Mama Kish too?
Um, let's see. Mama Kish. Yeah, there's a Mama Kish 101.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I was looking up this other case. This 17-year-old this girl from Grand Rapids that's been missing since December 14th. And I didn't find much on her either. She's kind of insane.
Disappointing, yeah.
Huh?
Disappointing. Not
Yeah,
more
for
out there.
sure. It was in the box. Glammy Grammy.
Do you know you're in a box?
Hello, Grammy. I'm gonna drop you, hun. Okie dokie. All right, so I've got some. I'm gonna put a little music on, guys. And I'm thinking like 90s R&B. Oh,
No scrubs.
no scrubs.
No
Who's
scrubs.
here?
The anthem of the
That
90s.
better not be Erica.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, it's 2:35 in the morning. It's bar closing time.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, my best friend from grade school. She just likes to come over and crash here. Whenever she feels like it. Um,
My facial expressions right now.
The ass leaking.
let's see what's in the 2000.
Need the baby to be fully asleep before I can go get a sweet snack.
Because otherwise you have to share.
Hmm?
Otherwise you have to share.
Yeah. And they're chocolate chip cookies from Sam's Club, the like really soft, gooey ones.
Oh.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
be asleep, child.
I got the fudge stripe ones today.
I have to be very careful because I'm allergic to cinnamon. So I have to make sure like anything I get is like super, super safe.
What a tragic thing to be allergic to.
It is a very tragic thing to be allergic to watching my son eat a gingerbread man.
No fireball.
Nope.
Hi. Hey,
But
Tress.
I
I couldn't
enjoy
sleep.
my when I do leisurely drink because I actually don't drink. I am very, very against drinking, but I do it occasionally.
Good.
Um, I have a specific wine.
Hi, guys. I couldn't
Hi,
sleep.
Press.
I woke up.
You're good.
Oh my gosh, what
Um,
is going on outside?
stars.
My mom's dog is going nuts.
Allie, you better make sure your door is locked.
Hell no, my door's locked down here. It's on your own, man. Mm-hmm.
That's great.
But there's a wine that's from New Mexico, and you can literally only get it here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's called Plum Loco, and it's so good.
Give me some good tequila down there.
Probably.
Some good, like not some American tequila. I want some good tequila.
Probably.
Give me some of that.
Take a road trip, girl. I got you.
That's a long road trip.
Kayla did it. It's fine.
Yeah, she did
Wait,
do it,
Caleb
didn't
was
she?
coming from like a state over.
Yeah, I mean, it's a state over.
Yeah, we're like 6, 7 states.
A few more.
I mean, it would be worth it. I got good tequila. I got a cute baby. I don't have much bargain here, but I got tinfoil.
All right,
Definitely, that's
you
where I'm
got me
coming from.
sold.
It's definitely the fucking football.
Don't forget the dinosaur bouncer. That thing is literally my favorite. I saw it and I was so excited. I was so happy. I opened it up and I started screaming.
Let's just say I terrified myself awake, so
Did you have a nightmare?
yeah.
So I know that there are some metaphysical shops close by you just because I've talked to the girls about it. I think when you get a chance, you should go find a stone called selenite. Keep it by your bed.
What do you do with my other phone? This is why I haven't got rid of my other phone.
That's why you started the live on this phone.
Mm.
She got the yes and she was like, okay, this one. Wait,
Well, I
this
couldn't go
one.
to sleep. I couldn't sleep. Hey, RT.
Hey.
I
Oh,
literally dozed off, felt myself falling asleep, and all of a sudden I woke up and then I had like a second wind and I'm not about it.
I
I
know.
just don't. How do you guys go to sleep so early?
I don't
Well,
ever.
I know you don't. You don't sleep at all.
Old.
It's cold.
Grandma, I'm old.
I have a
It's
rod of
12 for you.
selenite on my
Oh,
front porch, a giant rod
You
of
get
it.
it. You get it.
oh, I didn't even think
That
about
yurt
that.
that I showed you, Skulls, that I
Yeah.
stayed in at Veterans Off Grid, there's a lady in New Mexico that came up to grid that property and she gave him the ratio to infuse that yurt with. That floor that I slept on there, as hard as it is with the adobe, it's infused with selenite. I ran in the house the next morning in the earthship. Girl, that was the only time I've never had pain in my life.
Oh, I
It
couldn't
took my
imagine. That would be
fucking
so
pain
beautiful.
away. I heard you say selenite, and I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I actually just got my first actual wand of it. I've always had the
That's, yeah,
small chunks.
that's what my friend gave me. It's on my front porch, just sitting in
And we
whatever
just had
sun
our
I
hand
have.
fasting, and we got some with our hand fasting.
Do you know what that actually is when you grind it up? Is gypsum.
I actually didn't know that.
Yes, when you
I
grind
don't.
that up, that
I'm
dust is gypsum. It's what they make drywall.
Ooh.
I'm so protective of it just because I was walking around the store one time and you know if a stone does what it wants, it's going to do what it wants. I had
Absolutely.
the bag completely tied around my finger, tied in a knot. and the selenite stone jumped out and split in half.
Oh, no wonder why my phone's not charging. It's not plugged into the dang wall.
I do that all the time with my giant brick charger for the iMac. All the fucking time.
Jesus. Alex, get it together. Ta-da. Oh, I'm trying to sneak on the security systems to make sure nobody's here, but I mean, if there was somebody here, they'd have done left by now. Slow to the game. Okay.
In our hand fasting cord, my cousin tied a rose court in the middle of it as well.
Okay, so send it again.
I have a question.
I
Yeah.
have an answer.
Do you think it's petty if I post, I'm just curious, if I post, that cool group photo that I did of the four of us?
No.
You think it's petty?
No.
I think it's funny.
I don't think so. I think it's awesome. I mean, why does it matter what they think?
Probably what I was
It
going to
does
write.
not matter what other people think about you
Right.
on the internet. Absolutely not. Nope.
I think I'm a pretty cool cat. I don't care what other people think.
Yeah, and I mean, and we went through the recordings tonight, and I mean, the proof's in the pudding,
What recordings
I don't
did
like
you go through? I don't even know if I really got.
So Drama Talk came back early this morning. She had multiple health issues going on yesterday, so she took a break. But she was able to record while she was out, and she did record. So it started. I had my live, and then there was when I got out of that, I went over to Chat GBT's, which is in a pickle live.
Where I saw you at, and I got frustrated and left.
Yes, exactly, with the whole Alexis thing.
Yeah, let me go turn the TV.
Well, Alexis tried to say that I bullied her and that I jumped her.
Oh,
basically,
hell
which is
no.
not what happened. I went in there to help explain it with ChatGPT of what happened. And we were explaining to all my followers came over. So there was like almost 212 people in there compared to their like 30 or 40 that they typically have in there at that hour. Cause it was like 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I got muted twice.
Yeah. And, so we were explaining it and she just wasn't having it.
No, because I'm like, hey, calm down.
Like,
I got muted for trying to explain something and telling people to calm down. It's not what you think. They muted me, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Right. Well, she kept saying that how dare I record her live? I'm like, excuse me, you're on a live. Like, I don't understand.
That's what I was telling her from the chat. The TikTok terms of service, when you sign up, you can reuse the content on this app.
Right.
And I don't.
And I wasn't using it for my own evil schemes. They were trying to coerce me out of my own live to come over there and deal with something that had nothing to do with me. It was just rumors and lies. So I had somebody go over there and record it, so that way when I got done, I could address it, right? Which I did. I mean, I do's what I got to do's.
Sorry, I'm over here arguing with my iMac mouse. It wound up on my iPad. That's what I'm on, and it's like, shit! I heard you.
Yeah,
that's what I was trying to figure out, because I had gotten done with my rounds at work, and I had kind of seen it, and I'm like, whoa, I don't think you understand what, the TikTok terms of service are. Let's talk about it.
And, I was very calm and, as much as I could be, but towards the end, like when she was claiming that, well, you're recording me. And I'm like, well, if you're going to make a bit about something that you can't really make a fit, I'm like, let's talk about the tons of interviews you did and lied and didn't tell the families. Like, come on.
So that's who did the interviews?
Yes, while I was at work. Right. And she's also the one that, coerced and probably, fed the other two individuals that are no longer on the team which is fine. I mean, 7 people, and that's including me, is too much to
That's
me.
a lot. No, it's like honestly, 5 is a good round number.
I'll be right back, guys. Hold on.
5 is a great round number. When you get that many fucking people involved, well, you saw the group chat. Like, you already know. That's why I just bailed. I've been down that road 11 times. We don't do that. We've already been there. They're going to have to learn all those things. You know, it's a good thing that you recognized it early on. That's why I like you. You got a good, solid head.
I was honestly waiting for the word noggin.
I was getting ready. It was a possibility. It was definitely a possibility.
I just, for some odd reason, my brain's just going to the funny words of life today. Please do not climb up there.
Okay.
I'll work on it.
The
I make
cat's trying to climb on top of the pile of 3 blankets and a very slanted pillow.
Damn it. This fucking mouse. Let me come back on my phone before I want. Oh, hold on. I got it. I got it under control.
Yay.
Fuck.
That does not sound under control.
It's the damn mouse when you have like every eye object. Like I have the mouse, so it'll like use my iPad as a second screen. So the mouse will jump over, and then it closes my screen, and I'm in the box, and it's like fuck. I went too far.
I couldn't. I would lose my mind.
I'm better at multitasking in a box. I have learned. I can pay the fuck attention. You don't have to read comments and focus. Like it's just overwhelming. I usually sit in Lala's box, but Lala hasn't really been live.
I'm helping. I'm pressing the buttons.
I just get
Go, Tessa.
overstimulated. It's like now I've got a system down. I figured
All
out.
right. Well, my dog just ate a possum and killed it.
Oh, that's great. That's great. At least it wasn't a skunk. It could be worse. It could be worse.
Yep. And I literally, my English bulldog that's like 90 pounds would not come to me. So I had to go out there in my socks and run around the yard and chase it. And my mom's like, the possum's playing dead. And I'm like, no, the possum is murdered. I'm like, we're going to have to get the true crime team on this right away.
Oh my God.
So, yeah. So that's the highlight of my 2:50 in the morning.
Oh shit.
Oh God. I wasn't ready for that one.
I know, me neither.
The possum's just playing dead.
Yes, it's just great.
Also, I have to say, speedy recovery.
Yeah. I mean, my mom's like, do you want to go over there and check the possum? The hell I want to check the possum? Possum's goner, man. You see my dog's mouth? There's no... It's like, well, I was just taking him for a night walk, and I'm like, yeah, where there's hay, where there's skunks and possums and probably porcupines and all sorts of nasty stuff out there. Ugh.
Oh man. Oh.
Hello.
I had to chase him around in my socks.
Yeah, it was so
There's
wet.
no snow, right?
Oh my gosh, we got lots of snow, but
Is it mud today?
Well, not out in the yard. It's still snow, but we're getting a flash freeze right now.
Oh, so it's a nice.
So the first thing I did before I ran out there in the snow was grab, the snowbank and think I was going to make a snowball. Yeah, right. It was like snow ice in my hand. Yeah. So I threw it.
She's trying to throw a snowball.
I threw it and it like separated. I was like, well, that didn't work out for me. My mom's yelling at me like,
Tammy, do you
everybody up.
I appreciate the logic of the snowball, though. That's good.
I mean, I was trying to think. I mean,
oh, man,
this is the joys of my life. Hi, Tomas.
Tammy,
Did you mean to come up in a box? Oh,
Hello?
nope. I'll drop it there.
Oh.
I got it. My mom's coming down here. She's probably like, "Hey, do you want to Google if their dog's gonna live or not?" What? Okay, I'm Googling it right now for you.
I have to tell my fiance this.
I'll be right back. I gotta
He's
Google this. Give
looking
me
at
one
me like I'm
second.
crazy
What
because
does she
I'm
want you to
laughing so
Google?
hard on the couch. If her dog's
Do you
gonna
want?
be okay.
Yes.
How to revive
So, just a
the
fun fact:
possum.
possums can't carry rabies, so you're good there.
Poke it with a stick, Allie. That's what they do in the movies. And then it
I
just
mean,
screams at
my
you.
theory is in the morning, if it's still there, it's dead.
It's
If
just
it's gone,
playing.
it's not. Surprise.
He's just sleeping.
Sorry, I'm over here arguing with the cricket.
How's your cards coming?
Better. I'm moving some shit around and I figured out spray glue that won't soak through my paper. I'm calming down. I went outside and played with ice balls for a while and came back in the house and made more. Yes.
Well, guys, I've got good and bad news. Which ones do you want first?
Oh, God.
So the possum is not schmurdered.
Okay, good.
Oh boy.
So I just looked out the window. I'm like, oh, the possum's still there. And I'm like, oh, the possum's moving.
Tell me
Oh,
it's not alive in the house.
No, it's it's outside, but it's moving very slowly. So the
Whoa.
it could
possum,
be in shock.
yeah, they play dead, don't they?
Yeah, but if they think that the predator has gone away, it might be slowly trying to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the predator is definitely away.
Well,
Allie's like
there's also
lecturing it.
coyotes out there at this time of night ready to fucking get
Mao.
all over it.
What?
What's the bad news?
That I'm not there yet. A dog, a bird biting a possum. It'd be my luck because I own and breed English bulldogs, so they have everything, anything that they do that they're not supposed to do, they're sick. I mean, it's another $500. It's ridiculous.
I mean, but now
Oh,
you
so
know.
potential bacterial infection, parasites, ensuring the dog's rabies. Well, the rabies are good, huh?
What? Possums
Inspect your
can't carry
dog.
rabies.
Well, I mean,
It's
my
very
dog's got
rare.
my dog's got a rabies shot, but it's saying that potential bacterial infections, parasites, um, inspect your dog, clean the wound. My dog doesn't have any wounds. I mean, it's just in his. I mean, but it is in his
It's very,
mouth.
very rare for them to get rabies. They're actually one of the best animals to have around.
Yeah, because they eat bugs.
And they don't
I don't
carry
know what
diseases
that
very
word
often.
is, but that's a really big word. Coitus?
Opossums carry cocotus and EPM. Jody, where have you been for the past 10
Was
minutes?
there blood?
I mean,
She
I
was
didn't. It was dark. I mean, my mom said I should have suspected my dog, but I mean, she. I always say he because my mom calls it a he. Ugh. My mom calls me every name but my real name, by the way.
my mom does too, but
That
they're
might
all
be because
mean.
I think a lot of it is because of the chemo and the cancer and the chemo brain. She's got 20 plus millimeter or 20 plus less than 2 millimeter lesions in her brain. So she's got chemo brain for sure, but the start of dementia, but kind of why I'm around. Okay, so what was that? EPM? EPM. I don't know. Opossums are the definitive host for the parasite that causes. Oh man. Oh, what am I gonna do?
You're gonna watch your dog for normal activities.
Yeah, no, I'm taking that thing to the vet because when
I
you get
mean,
when they get sick, it's like moments. And the English bulldogs, they'll tank, man. I don't know.
I don't have English bulldogs. I just have weird dogs
Yeah.
that are combinations of other weird types of dogs.
Opossum. So what do I do? Okay, so opossum carry EPM treatment. I mean, for dogs. Dogs can get it infected by the Saracoides. Saracoides, am I right? Did he get blood or saliva in him? Probably in his mouth. I mean,
He tried to
the
carry it around.
possum is not unalived, but he was walking away very slowly.
I mean, but possums are very slow. I wonder if you go out and just look on the ground and see if there's any blood.
Oh man, there's skunks out there.
Allie's like, I'm gonna go out there and it's gonna like scream at me now.
All right, you're scaring me. What's kind
Well,
of
I'm just
No, you're fine. It is literally so afraid right now. It's not going to do
All right,
anything but
well,
sit there and hold still.
I'm going to look at her mouth.
They're a docile creature, truth be told.
It's like a grown-up ferret.
Yeah.
It was definitely scared shitless.
I mean, I probably
Well, I
would
mean,
be
I
too
would
if
be.
that thing was
It's called
coming at me.
a parasite infection called EPM.
Is that the one that snores with us?
Oh yeah, yeah. Here, I'll show you a picture of him. I'll show you a picture of my beautiful mom. Don't you dare! Oh, not me. That's Kimsey. She's a brindle tri.
Look at that ferocious beast.
Oh, did you get? Is that blood right there? Oh, son of a!
I'll snort to you too.
Oh, what
It
do I
says
do?
the likelihood of a dog getting
October.
EPM is extremely low.
Okay, so what is there? Is there? I've got lots of antibiotics here for my dogs.
The real
You should
risk of your
probably give
dog.
him one. Her.
The real risk of your dog after such encounter is more a bacterial infection like leptospirosis. But as long as your dog has their annual vaccination, leptospirosis is part of the canine 7-way that they get annually.
Okay. So hey, RT, if you're still listening, so I always carry lots of my dog's Clavamax because they always get infections and stuff. Is that a good medicine for this? Just get them on it.
I would not know. I would ask ChatGPT.
Okay, somebody asked ChatGPT.
What is it called?
Clavamax, CLAVAMOX, 875 milligrams. 875/175 milligrams.
Man, are you bleeding?
I heard. I thought Erica was here.
Yeah, so Clavamax does treat bacterial infections.
Okay, we can do this.
Would that be why your dogs were losing their mind?
Yeah.
Yeah, upstairs I heard him barking and barking and barking. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I thought
The only thing about giving an antibiotics before there's symptoms is that, I mean, then you're kind of treating something without letting the body respond to it first.
I don't got time for all that. Also, because the natural.
Right. That's what I mean.
So, what do you think
Like,
I should do? Wait. She had
I
a
would-
lot of
I-
blood all over her.
I would wait to see if there's any symptoms, like if there's any lethargy, change in her food and water intake, if there's, anything that's concerning at the first sight of like concern, then address it.
Okay. All right. Thank God I have you guys. Oh, this is wonderful for 3:00 in the morning.
Hi, Ash. Do you know you're in a box?
Ash BP, Avilia. Wash her up and feed her some canned pumpkin. I used to do canned pumpkin diet with her. Oh, there is.
Oh wow.
Yep. It
I
says
didn't know I was up here. I'm so sorry. Can
No,
y'all
you're
put it
good.
on?
You're more than welcome to stay, or you can go.
it says watch closely for lethargy, swelling, fever, excessive drooling, or appetite loss.
All right.
That's it right here.
Oh, yeah. Just get the pumpkin. Gimme, you're such a badass. You're such a badass.
Yeah, we just gotta watch.
Hyping the dog up.
You're such a badass. Oh, you baby. Oh, there's Bandy. I call him Bandy, but it's Bet. You're a big girl, huh? She's had 22 puppies
Wow.
and 2 litters. Big girl. Eight people are peeking in. You're more than welcome to come in and hang out instead of peeking in the window.
Yeah, they just like to peek.
All right,
How
I'm
do you
gonna
do you know that you are in a
put
box?
it in some food. What'd you say? I don't think. Yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna drop him down. Oh, wait. There's some movement in there. Hey, hello.
do you know you're in a box?
Probably trying
Negative
to
Ghost Rider.
find out.
Yo,
We've
whoa.
moved everything the hell around on people, so now we're like, ah! God dang, is it cold out.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
negative
to.
30 degrees, RT. Like, who chooses to live like that?
Girl, it's gonna be negative 44 next weekend. Like, what?
I'd be calling into work saying
It's getting
anything.
worse certain eyes.
I'd be like, nope.
Just make sure I thaw the car out. Me and
That's
John
funny,
are gonna have to
Jody.
go to Lowe's today.
He's also my vet, but I don't do the show.
Oh,
I don't do
my
the show.
my
Gotta
dad
fabricate some
takes
ductwork.
my dad takes Dr. Pull on his charter boat fishing boat for his shows once a year.
Oh, really?
Yep. My dad owns Adventure One Charters out of
That's
Linwood.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love watching Beyond.
So he's
What is
he's got a whole
Below
show
Deck?
or a whole episode on it.
That's badass.
Yeah.
He's my vet. They're all pretty cool there.
Are they? Yeah, I enjoy watching his shows.
If I was closer, I'd definitely go to him because Meyer Vet here in Cadillac. No offense if they're watching.
Dude, I don't trust nobody no more with my
They're
animals.
expensive. Like,
Yeah, and Dr. Pole is
Alaska, baby. Oh god.
I go to Dr. Pole almost exclusive, like for his prices, because it's farther than it's Wademan, like it's a ways away.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's so worth it because like if I take all the dogs in for their rabies vaccine, they don't charge me an office visit for every single dog.
There was a mobile vet that was in El Paso that I took Ellie to.
Yeah, he can, Jody. I have my issues with him as well.
He's really well known down in that area for being very much like Dr. Polish. You know what I mean? Like really economical and about the animals, and I'm thankful because he saved Ellie.
Yeah, I've had Jody was saying like he can be rough at times too, and that is so true. Like I've had my ups and downs with him. Like we lost a dog because of his decisions.
And it's hard because you don't know. You know what I mean? It's just like a human. It's not perfect. It's your best logical guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, the one that we lost was definitely a misconduct on his part for sure. But he also, on the flip side of that, he has also coached me and given me the tools I needed to treat Parvo for one of my rescues at home. And I was able to save him without ever having to go into the vet. And, you know, so there's two sides to the coin. I have my issues with him. There's things I appreciate.
Yeah.
I love Dr. Brenda. I love Dr. Brenda.
So I used to go and before he passed, Doc Clark in McBain. He had this really rundown place. He'd been there for, gosh, he was really old. He didn't do any
Brock used to take our hound dogs.
So I would call him.
I think that's where my ex used to take our foxhounds.
Do you know where there? If you turn right on there's a corner on 66, and the old small little chapel church is right there. It's like a little outhouse, but it's a chapel.
I swear
church.
that's where Brock used to take our.
Yeah. So for $15, I could call, and they would put everything I needed for $15 in the back shed, and I'd leave the money and I'd pick it up.
RT, I don't know if you're willing to share this, but what area of Michigan are you from?
God dang, I graduated from Gladwin. I grew up in the metro area, and then I kind of gravitated towards Clare County when it came back from Tennessee. And then before I left to Texas, I was living in Grand Rapids area,
Okay.
Michigan. So I've kind of been all over, but I graduated from Gladtucky. Flying G. Went to Ferris for my associates.
Oh yeah, that's where I graduated from.
I didn't graduate from there, but I definitely partied there a lot.
I also
A
did that
lot.
there. A lot.
I
It
graduated.
definitely has its reputation.
I didn't graduate from college, but I did go to SVSU. I'm so close. But I'm thinking about going back finally, but I don't know.
Honestly, experience is better than fucking
Yeah.
degrees these days. I'm serious. It's such a waste of money.
True that. I just want to do something different. I want to, after human resources.
Healthcare is kind of a different game. Like, they need more clinical bedside shit.
Yeah, I don't do well with that. I mean, I do. I'm
just saying for
Yeah.
like degree wise, definitely healthcare, but there's certain things that like you can learn and not have to get a degree. You can take some classes to help supplement your knowledge of what you're learning on the job, like accounting. You know what I mean? Like laws, you need to learn the laws, right? But and some Excel, but you can learn a lot.
Well, so I done human resources for over 15 years, so I can do bookkeeping, which is kind of boring.
Yeah, see, a lot of that you don't need a fucking degree for. If you've already got the experience and years of it, you know what I mean? There's a lot of employers willing to work with that because there's such shit people in the job market.
It's true.
Trust, there's not enough fucking qualified staff.
That is true.
Most of them have a record that can't pass a background check or, you know, in a certain industry. So it really limits the labor pool. You know what I mean? Even though they might be quality workers and they might have fucked up 30 years ago, you know,
Right.
and haven't gotten in any trouble since, it fucks up a background check, you know, and it's like, God damn, man, everybody's got a fucking background these days. You got a lot of hard workers.
True.
You just sent a bunch back to Mexico. Like, goddamn, what the fuck?
I know that's up here. So I worked for corporate office for Shoreline Crew up in Traverse City, and I travel there every day for work, which I absolutely hated. I love to travel. I don't like people that drive in Traverse City. They don't know how to drive.
Oh God, I know.
So, anyways, they would literally, they couldn't hire after COVID. They couldn't hire anybody.
Nobody. Same thing in healthcare. I've bailed numerous times and I keep coming back. Fucking John, dragging me back this goddamn time. Beating his ass. Now I'm going back full time. Jesus, like I'm getting anxiety thinking about it. It's easier because it's Alaska. I can still be a resource for my skills and still enjoy them. You know, like not hate my life. I can just blame it on John for dragging me back. That makes life better. And we have a good crew, you know what I mean? It's small enough to where the workplace drama's at the barest of minimums, you know?
How is the health?
That's always nice.
How is the healthcare there in Alaska?
Sucks.
That's what I was told. I had a friend and her husband and daughter move out there. And
Specialized healthcare we don't have. Everybody has to go into Seattle for like the really like the aggressive cancer treatments and shit like that. But they're hardcore and they come back. They come back home. Oh yeah, they are hardcore. They don't even like to leave the state. Many would rather die than leave. I'm not kidding. The ones who have been here a long time, the old timers, they don't give a fuck. They ain't leaving.
Right.
They will die here.
Is it a lot of living off of like the land like you would think, or is
Yes.
Okay.
There's a lot of people out here off grid. Like not a lot of veterans will come up here and do that. Some because we have I think it's the 11th Arctic Airborne that they reactivated up here. And a lot of the veterans they fall in love with it here, and especially the Texans, believe it or not. The weather difference We get a lot of people from Texas. They love to torture the Texans by sending them to Alaska. It's great. But a lot of them retire, and they, like my buddy did off grid there in New Mexico. They like the cold and they like the weather, the sports, and they go and do that.
It's
Go
literally the
80
perfect
miles up a
place for it
fucking
right
river.
there.
Yeah, it is. They can go 80 miles up a river, be left the fuck alone for months on end. Hell yeah. Yep. I can't say as I blame them. I would too. Kind of like your own little country, you know what I mean?
Right.
And if you get Starlink and you got a generator and shit like that to run it, in the summer though, what they use is the river is our road system up here because there's like we have 2 million lakes. Now what determines a lake here is a little bit different than what we call a lake in Michigan. It might be a pond, might be several of them right next because that's out on a tundra. And there's so many that are unnamed. There's a lot of them that are unnamed, but they will use that as the road. So in the summer they use a boat to get up into town, and they have like a vehicle parked somewhere. And then in the winter they'll use, we don't call them snowmobiles up here, they're snow machines, and they will use that as their main form of transportation.
That's neat. I like
So, and then
snowmobiles.
some people have planes too. Planes are a big thing. Forgot about that. Can't forget the planes.
Yep, I seen that. And then they can only fly like during certain times, correct?
Yeah, we get like really interesting winds up here because it's the top of the planet, and then they got the mountain ranges, so the swirling and the streams really do some interesting shit. So like in Bethel, when I worked out there, me and John, we didn't have an ICU out there. We flew everything out, but we could be sitting on patients for 3 fucking days because of like the wind or the cloud cover in between us and Anchorage would be like, there would be no visibility. So they would have to wait, and we'd have to sit on these patients. And I'm like, great. And, our rule was you don't leave the fucking ER. So here we're spending, hey, nurse, can you do all my treatments? I got to spend my whole shift in the emergency room.
Right.
Yay. So it does have its downfalls. Bush medicine. And then, you really, you don't have all of the things that you're used to having. So you have to be fucking creative sometimes. And you're like, oh shit, what do I do?
Felicia, you still awake? Or did you fall asleep on us?
I'm eating candy.
Oh, okay, all right.
I already had my cookie. Now I found my candy.
I'm like, you've been chatty Cathy all night. I'm liking this side of
Nope.
you.
I got the munchies.
It's crazy. We were talking about it earlier, RT, after leaving your live, but for a second before I fell asleep. But it's crazy how when you feel uncomfortable around people, you don't tend to open up, you don't tend to talk. But when you finally feel comfortable, like tonight, I mean, this is the most I've ever heard you talk, girl. I was like,
Well, it's nice to get to know
Yes.
people, and I'm getting overstimulated just because of the own. Like I'm honestly doing it to myself, and I know better.
oh,
You
yeah,
know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm getting aggravated with myself, but it's coming across to other people, and that's not my intent. And then I get more mad at myself.
Oh, you're good.
Over here pissing myself off, and Reddit thinks they did it.
I want this wallpaper.
No, I stopped at the gas station and the Mambas were buy one, get one for $1.
Mm-hmm.
And they were the big bags, so
Do you guys have the salted nut rolls there?
yes.
I had some Skippy ones
Uh,
in the summer. Girl,
They used to have them as paydays, but they have different different names for them now.
Yeah, but these are different. These were stuffed with peanut butter inside.
I know which
Yeah.
ones you're talking about.
Yeah. They were like the payday, but they were just a little bit softer. And then they had the peanut butter stuffed in. Oh my God. And then I love the
That was
salted
before.
nut rolls this time of year with the cream inside. It's one of my favorites.
That was they were given away at my school, my middle school. I remember them because that's how I know what you're talking about. Excuse me. Sorry. And they were given away at my school during lunchtime, and it was before the peanut butter allergy outbreak.
You know, some schools are like that and some aren't. And
I don't
there's
think it
so
was a
many
pecan
studies
roll.
on there's so many studies on how harmful that is to remove those from schools because of if you look up the study on the hygiene hypothesis, you'll understand what I'm talking about. But you like over sanitize the environment, and they did a study on children, and they didn't expose one group to anything with peanuts, and then the other group they exposed them to just a little tiny itty bitty bit at a certain age, and then just a little bit up until the age of 2. And then they gave them like a full dose when they were old enough to see what the reaction was, and those who had been exposed to a little bit did not have a reaction or not as severe as the ones who had no exposure at all. So by removing that from the environment completely, we are like sanitizing the environment of being able to build up a tolerance to that. It's
Interesting.
It is. But you know, like we have to be responsible. But and then we have this hyper fixation with hand sanitizer and washing everything. God dang it! Let your kids eat fucking dirt.
I mean, I'm pretty okay after doing it. So
There's like so many things in your environment that you build up, like for your immune system. Your immune system is an amazing thing.
it
It's
sounds
such,
gross, but letting them eat their boogers too.
dude, all of the bacteria in their environment that they ingest, they're building up antibodies too as they get exposed to it. So it's best just to let them eat dirt, you know?
Trying to put
He's
it
getting
back
very
on.
close to eating the cat and dog food.
Oh,
I'm like, don't let them eat that.
Oh no, I'd catch him before he does.
Not
He goes to
that.
the dog water and plays like he's in the bath, like he
Okay,
splashes in the water, and it's the funniest thing.
gotcha. I'm like, wait a second. We went left.
I know. I'm trying
No,
to put
I
it
was like
back on, but
No,
it
we
won't
he
let
went
me.
eggs
from
there.
dirt to dog food.
No. I'm just saying, like he will pick up anything and eat it at this
Yeah,
point.
I
So if he
know.
eats dirt, like, all right, kid. I hope it's tasty.
Hold on, guys.
Well, what we've been taught is that all germs are bad, and that's just not true. There's good and bad bacterias. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
you have to know what you're doing. Like, you know, the natives here, we have something out in the village called stinkfish soup, and it's a fermented soup that they put in the ground. However, they don't use the proper, you know, like wrap, and they wind up creating like botulism or something. And it's got a lot, like, we wind up with a lot of cases of that because they fuck up and they use what they have. Not understanding why they do it the way they do, you know, is important. Technique is important for some of those bacterias, or we grow bad
Mm-hmm.
ones. Everybody got scared of them though, because that's what you've been taught, and that's not true. You got to get, you know, you got probiotics and prebiotics. That's bacteria, but they're good. But they're
I've
good.
always looked at immunity as the same way. So my fiance taught me this really cool thing, and it has blessed my life to every extent because my child can sleep through anything. When he was born, my fiance would walk up and start tapping on the bassinet. So building up the immunity is by hearing that and repetitive, you know.
Yes, frequency is healing. That's why a cat's purr is at a certain frequency
Mhm.
and it lays on you. It's because it's healing. The universe, like, we got in touch with the universe, like we devolved. We used to
Oh,
be very
yes.
in touch with animals, the universe, the energies, and all of that. And we've gotten so far away, and now it's like bad.
People started worshiping money.
Yes, Wizard of Oz, Emerald City. That was one of my favorite things in English class that we did was a literary analysis of some of those older movies. And that's exactly what the Wizard of Oz symbolized.
That's insane. I can
The love
see it
of
now.
money. Yeah, the love of money is what that movie's about. All the things behind the scenes that happen in the government. All of it. Yeah. I had a great English teacher.
I had a couple great ones as well.
Mr.
I had
Raymond.
one that would sing the irony song whenever she was doing the lesson about irony and how to interpret while you're reading it. And she would just float around the classroom and she's like, "It's like rain."
Oh, good song.
Oh, and she was great. She left a lasting impression. I can tell you that.
Where did that darn? Oh, it's because my camera's off. That's why I couldn't do a background. All right, Tessa, you're expanding over there. Hold on.
I'm holding.
I was trying to do a background. Sorry. I'm being creative here.
I love that.
She's exploring Chat GPT.
No.
No, she gave up on that.
No. Yeah, I gave up on that. It kept telling me everything was wrong. So
Oh,
I said, okay, well, oh, shoot.
this
Time
goes
out.
against our standards.
Well,
Apparently,
yeah, it didn't
the
like
ones that I was
anything I was
looking up
doing.
was so graphic.
What am I doing? Ta-da. Don't laugh at me. Ah, is that busy? Too busy.
It
That's a
works.
lot. I'm
Don't laugh.
trying to
I
see
like
it.
it.
Get my face out of there.
I
Oh,
like
it's
it.
like my high school binder.
Yeah. I got 3 of them. So, let me check that one.
I like that one.
And then I got that one.
I like them all.
Why don't we just start with this and I'll just move them around? Where'd Reggie go? Listen, Reggie.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck live am I in? I come back over here. I'm like,
Ah!
where did I wind up? I thought I heard Allie. What is this?
It's so
Where am
hard to
I
read the
now?
comments now, too.
Fuck. What is going on up there? Trying to organize myself here. Do it better this time.
She's already trying to take them outside. I'm like, they just went outside and tried to unalive a possum. I mean, how many times?
Let's remember the possum was not just playing.
The possum was an hour ago, if that. Like, I think she's
You gotta
golden.
let her stomach digest.
Yes. So I just looked it up. It's Keith Richards' birthday. He was born in 1943.
Gee, I can't believe that motherfucker is still. How old is him? 43.
I mean, it's pretty old, man.
Today is also my grandfather's
Well,
birthday.
80.
And then we've got Alex Ligertwood, Scottish singer known for his work with Santana.
No.
Bill Nelson, he was born in 1948, progressive rock guitarist from Bebop Deluxe. Bobby Keys, he was born in 1943, saxophonist, famous for his work with the Rolling Stones. Let's see.
80 fucking 2 years old. That
Yeah.
man is like a legend in his own fucking right. Jesus
Yeah, I'm
Christ.
looking at
I don't know. Like the rugs that they had back then, like these rock stars from back then are living proof that the rugs from back then are not the same as they are now.
exactly.
I'm
I
just
got
going
one.
to tell you that now.
And a lot of it was
Keith Richards should
psychedelic,
have died a
too.
long time ago.
Wait, I got one. So it's my grandfather's birthday on everything,
Aw.
like hand on the Bible. My grandpa has turned 94 today.
Aw, 94.
94, and that man is still batting,
Oh, that's sweet.
making popcorn at 9:30 in the morning and pissing
My
my grandma
great
off.
grandpa lived till 106.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so scared. I
He was up
that man is
vacuuming
so
at like your
sweet.
grandpa's age now. I mean, he was doing a lot.
The women on both sides of my mom and dad's side have both died in their or unalived, whenever when they were in their like mid to late 60s. It scares me.
My mom's mom keeps getting like gut cancers and breast cancer. I've been tested for the gene that they have. I don't have it.
Yeah, my mom's BRCA1, so I'm her only child, so I won't get the same cancer technically. Just 'cause
Oh,
she that's right,
I got
right? I said
I
that
gotta
right,
brag
right?
about that. I do got bragging on that too. Not to
Yeah, I
brag,
had
but
mine,
I
and
got a
then I
little bit.
breastfed to reduce my risk as well.
Oh,
As of last December 11th, I am 1 year cancer free.
oh, yay! Congratulations! It is so hard to see the comments with this
It
background,
really
though.
is.
All right, so let's try something different.
Yes, so
No,
they pulled out a 12 centimeter tumor with my baby and sent it off, and it had cancer. And then whenever they tested me again 3 months later, it was clear.
hey
And
Reggie.
then I just went back in October for the actual checkup, and everything is 100% clear.
Howdy,
Good
how.
That is
job, girl.
awesome. How are you, Reggie? How's your day?
Good.
Because it's daytime there.
It's a
It's
day.
been good. I'm just trying to lock myself in my studio so as I can get some work done.
So,
That's
what
awesome.
other holidays are just another day for you, Reggie?
Hang on. Sorry?
So we did Thanksgiving. That was just another day for Australia.
Yeah, that's right.
You
For
guys celebrate
Australia,
Christmas?
Thanksgiving. We let all the kangaroos out for a day. No, of course we accept.
No.
Yeah,
Well, you gotta remember, Thanksgiving is an American thing where we invaded the Indians and forced them
Yeah,
to
I
eat
that's
just
their meal
exactly
list.
right.
I don't
They
know
didn't
much
invade
about being
Australia, you
Okay.
know?
I don't know much about outside. I know the coolest thing that I do know is that, well, it's not the coolest thing I know. I do know that the Smith-Munson Act wasn't signed, therefore it allows the media to lie to the people of the United States. So my coolest thing is, Reggie, how does it look from the outside looking in?
That's a good question. Valid.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I just was not listening at all just then, and that's just me being honest.
Oh, no problem.
Um,
How
I'm
does it
trying to
look?
get some. I'll just mute myself while I get set up. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're fine. I just was asking you how it looked from the outside looking in.
Miss Low-Key said she sent you a picture, Reggie, of her tree. Haha.
Tree.
Is that a keyword? I hope not. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't know why I asked. Don't tell me.
Growing up, I had this Christmas tree that I got. I don't know where I got it, but it was a Charlie Brown Christmas tree. And I set
Aww.
it up every year.
I have a skinny one that I've been wanting to like take the top and bend it and make it like a Grinch tree. I haven't yet, but
I have all of the things to do a peacock tree, but not like the decorations of the house.
I'm sorry. Did you want me to put you in a big box so you could show or show and tell?
Me? No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting
No, I don't
text
have
with
the
the.
peacock stuff with me. Like, that's already in the storage. My Christmas tree is boring
No Christmas
and
tree.
very, it is very over decorated. because it's bright and I needed bright colors because I have a baby.
Oh, it's
My
hard to
only
do
goal.
multiple things at once.
Yes.
What is that? What made you? Oh,
You're talking
you
to
meet
a
someone
child of
new.
several Charlie Brown Christmases. Absolutely no tree is boring, girl.
My
Right?
Charlie Brown Christmas tree was absolutely my favorite, but
We
having this
literally had
Christmas
a
tree,
little plant one year with just a tiny bulb. It was literally the saddest fucking thing.
this is my first Christmas tree, so I'm like, I don't know. I went a little
You gonna
crazy.
put it up or what?
What?
I thought you were gonna show us, or you can just talk about it.
Oh, I can. I gotta be careful. The baby is right here.
Oh yeah. Just please
It's
stop
not
texting
lit up.
me.
Hold on. Let
Can't
me
do
turn it
things at
on.
home.
Uh,
Bad.
and I'm climbing into the Christmas tree.
Mm.
Nope, that's not it. Well, just the white. Ouch.
God, I'm glad I figured out how to get this spray glue to cooperate with me. Because every other process was pissing me off.
Oop.
That was not helping my life. Oh, that is pretty.
That's super
Mm.
cute.
It is.
I think I got it done in like maybe an hour. The
Pretty.
wrapping the presents part took forever,
It
though.
it twinkles. I like the twinkle. Some of them don't twinkle.
It also does the like different flashes of colors and everything.
We used to get
I
the
like the
bubble
solid.
lights. You remember the bubble lights that used like the old fashioned bubble lights that probably used
Yes.
to burn? Yeah. I miss
Would you
all
like
those
this, my love?
Christmases. Miss Lowkey, I literally thought your name said mistletoe.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. And I have my fucking glasses on.
Why isn't it showing in the background?
Oh, Tessa, I'm gonna message you. Oh, that's so pretty. The little
That's not this.
totes
That's not
too.
this year, guys. That's not this year. But it's just a reminder of what next year could be like.
Do it to my one-on-one if you're texting me. Is that what you just said?
Can I read off that meme you sent?
Sure, go for it.
You meet someone new and y'all bond so effortlessly, and you are like, where have you been all my life? 2 weeks later, they go back to where they've been all your life. That's pretty freaking right. Sorry, I thought it was funny. I read that really weird.
I thought it was funny.
I swear, I can't win to save my life for nothing. Oh, there's my face. So
Ah, poopy.
is everybody ready and got their Christmas shopping done?
Nope.
It's okay if you don't.
I don't do Christmas.
You don't? Well, that's
No.
great because I got you a Christmas gift.
Stop it.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
She's about to come with the receipts. Tessa, I was just gonna ask you to play the video of my cousin arriving at the airport so I can show RT
That's a
but
beautiful picture.
I don't actually have it saved. It was on my face other
Is,
page live.
is that your
How
tree,
would you
Allie?
send that?
Hmm?
That's last year's tree. I didn't get to put a when we put a tree up here, but it's not our big tree like this.
Felicia,
Wow.
where'd you send that to?
I don't have it.
I
I
also
didn't
have
save it.
I
It's
also
on
own
my
6
face.
trees because we had our whole house had our last 2 houses had 3 living rooms, and so we had 3 living rooms, but really we only used 2 of the living rooms. So we put a tree in each living room, 1 in the kitchen, and each kid had 1 in their bedroom. Yeah, it was a lot,
Sorry.
but they liked it.
That's my fault. Is that loud? Can you hear that?
Yes. What is it? Sounds like you're racing.
Is that the fan?
Maybe it's my computer.
That'd be the fan.
It's not my cricket because my mic is off.
Turn the fan off.
You guys can tap the screen. Please hit the follow button and share if you can. What was that?
Is that nothing now?
I know. I think it's good, right?
Can't hear
I
anything
don't
though.
hear. I don't hear anything.
Good. I can get back to work.
I hear you music.
You can hear that now.
Yeah, I hear you
Aha, I
music.
sent it.
Right now you
Where'd you
can
get
hear
it,
my
Tessa?
music. But just when I speak.
Did I get it?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you send it at?
The Book of Faces.
Oh my gosh, Alex. I can't today. I'm adulting
I'm
today.
a bad noodle.
You're
I
bad.
did
Noodle.
see it.
Watch out.
Hi, Kristen.
It might still
Somebody
be
come
loading
in?
because it's a little long.
Who's all watching?
Well, my husband's watching.
Hello, Allie's husband is watching. Thank you for sharing her with us.
Aw, Kristen K is watching. Good morning. Oh, what an
Hooked
eventful
on a Feeling
morning.
is back and the song is back. Whoa.
Kristen, did you hear about the 2 missing girls out of Flushing, Michigan? They went missing. They're 13 years old. They were yeah. Hold on, let me pull it up. Where is it? There's really nothing. I've looked at everything and I can't find any information other than what's on Facebook. I even reached out to the parents.
They haven't even posted the last place they were seen, which is just a little bit mind-boggling.
Yeah, so it says attention Facebook, please share far and wide. My daughter and her friend are both missing. Last seen late last night on 12/17/2025 in Flushing, Michigan. Melissa Odengard and Abigail Locklear. They are only 13. We have filed a police report. They have them labeled as missing, but there is no way either one of them wouldn't have tried to reach out by now. They are possibly with Gavin Macy, which we did look up. He's 15 years old. He's got a criminal history. And then the other boy is Ryan Fultz. If you have any information, please contact. And we were talking about it earlier, Tessa and I, and because they're minor boys, you obviously we can't reach out to minor boys. We would have to reach out to their parents, correct? I mean, if I reached out to the one parent of what is it, Melissa? Yes, okay, that's what I thought. There's nothing on them. I went to every site, so I mean, obviously they must have did the missing report today, or well, yesterday.
Kristen, I sent you 2 of the images on TikTok.
Okay. Well, just really odd. I could put it up. Okay, perfect.
What was the other girl's name? It was Melissa Odengard, and what was the other name?
Hold on right here. And,
Abigail Locklear.
Yeah. Locklear. So let's see. Let me turn my camera
Sorry.
on.
Yeah, you would have to reach out to the parents of the 15-year-olds.
I gotta turn the thing background off.
But the 15-year-old has a criminal history?
Yeah, the 15-year-old. So Gavin Macy, 15 years old, court record, hearings in Flint, Genesee County with the prosecuting attorney's office.
Was he tried as an adult?
That's what I was thinking.
Hey,
I mean, he had to have been. That's wild because juvenile records aren't usually public record.
I was gonna say I can't find the My Court records on it. On either one of them.
Did you happen to catch that they busted a doctor, lawyer, therapist down in the Detroit area with child porn?
I did hear that. That doesn't surprise me one bit. They're all coming out of the freaking woodworks.
The reason I mention it is because we just had a doctor I used to work with up here busted who just got released from jail on bond, and he was found dead in his burned down house. It seems like there's a huge ring going on that's going down.
Yeah. I said this in a live the other night.
Pay attention to with the patterns of shit like that.
Yeah, I said this in a live the other night that there is and has been these massive, can't say the word, rings, but if you know what I mean, T rings, that have been going on for years. And everyone always chalks it up as a conspiracy theory until it's just not, right? And there was a huge one it was a case I worked in San Diego years ago, and it was through CPS. The judges, there was 36 judges that ended up getting disbarred and taken down. The CPS workers were legitimately were RSOs, and they were working for CPS.
See, that's kind of what this whole thing is giving me a vibe of with that freaking a Klimt relationship with a Courtney in this case, because I was kind of getting that vibe with the girl, because I have spoken to the girl whose kids those are. And they pretty much stole her young children and left the adult ones or the older ones that were old enough to speak for themselves.
Of course. And that's what they do.
Yes, and that's what she's been advocating hard. She's been screaming and crying just to get the word out. Because look what these people did to her children.
Well, and that's what they do all the time is I was fortunate when the officer retaliated against me during that case and wrote the false report, tried to get me on child neglect and abuse. And it took me 2 years to get acquitted and to literally play out exactly what was going on, that he had it out for me for that specific purpose, and wrote the false report, got the false warrant, like all this stuff. And took me another year to get everything completely, I had to literally I'm filing the civil rights suit next month. I'm going to do it in January. I was going to do it this month, but it took forever for me to it was 2 years for me to get acquitted. And then it was another whole year for them to completely reverse everything. So I didn't have a record again because I've never done anything wrong in my entire life. So I was like, dude, this is ridiculous that you're even doing this, because you pulled an elderly man out of a window and beat the crap out of him in the middle of a parking lot when all he did was come and pick up his son. And so we have a civil rights suit against you, and you're going to retaliate against me because I just happen to be the consultant on the case? I don't fucking think so. So that's the whole reason why this happened. My daughter, literally, I was getting her laundry out of the laundry room, and she went and jumped on the trampoline. That's how the whole thing started. Literally. I'm like, if we literally arrest every parent because their kid walks outside, do you even understand how like we would have full jails?
Right.
Like that's insanity. That doesn't even make any sense. So long story short, the family courts, there was a whole ring in Jeff City, Missouri that was doing the same thing where the guardian ad litems, and so as I was exposing all of this, they kept trying to come after me. And I basically just sent a cease and desist to him. I said, you're not welcome on my property. You're not welcome. I mean, you can't even find me anymore on, like, I had to literally like make everything, like everything goes back to my office. Everything goes back to my office now because they kept trying to come after me and retaliate against me because I was exposing every single thing that they were doing. It's so freaking deep, guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. And I mean, I talk about it, but
thick.
nobody
Like,
realizes
it
it
is.
until they start seeing the patterns, is my point. And the issue I have is that when these judges are golfing buddies with the attorneys and with the medical examiners who are doing the forensic mental examinations and who are you know what I mean? All that shit. And then it ends up being like this big payout. It's like, oh, you owe me or you owe me. And that's literally what it ends up turning into. That's what I have a problem with. I'm like, we're talking about family court. Like the parental rights are like the parents have a fundamental liberty interest in the care, custody, and control of their children. And it's a money grab. And when you start taking children out of loving homes because you know those families are the ones that are going to fight the hardest, they're going to pay the most, they're going to check all the boxes, they're going to do all the things, and they're going to continue to pay into the system.
Do you
right?
follow that one Kentucky lawyer who's exposing
Christine? Yeah, she's a friend of
mine. She is awesome.
Yeah,
She
Christine.
just got fucked
she's
over. They just
fantastic.
arrested her on some
Yeah,
bullshit.
she was literally watching Landman and there was an accident. It was a medical episode that someone had crashed into her car outside. They weren't even going to come tell her. Mind you, she had been like sitting in her house. She had a nightcap, right? She was getting ready to go to bed. You're allowed to drink in your house, by the way. And they're trying to paint her as if she was drunk in public, which is insanity. She was in her home. She walked outside because somebody hit her fucking car. And then they're like, well, and it was, by the way, it was a car that she didn't use, by the way. So it didn't have up-to-date registration or insurance or anything. And it was just parked at her house. And they're like, and so they initially got her on no registration, no insurance, no nothing. And that's what the original arrest was for. And then because she got pissed off about it, which anybody would, because she's like, dude, I'm not operating the vehicle. You can't arrest me on no registration or insurance when I'm not even driving the car. They literally were like, oh, by the way, you're drunk in public.
Are you talking about tow truck dress?
No, it's Christine. It's Christine. What is her name on
She's a
TikTok?
family court lawyer that she's exposing these judges. One of them is all over fucking TikTok. And then there's another one just like really fucking this father over. Like the Court of Appeals has overturned her shit a couple fucking times.
She goes by Kentucky Christine. I just didn't want to say her full name because I couldn't remember if she used her full name. But it's Christine Miller is her name. But it's Kentucky Christine is her name on is her, like, if you search Kentucky Christine, that's her name on TikTok.
Give her a follow.
Oh,
She needs a
my
bigger
apologies.
voice, guys.
The story is similar to tow truck
Yeah,
Jess.
I do follow Jess.
And
That's
like,
why I'm
oh
sitting
my
here
gosh,
thinking,
that
God, these
case is
stories
so
are all so
disgusting.
similar. It is.
It's at Kentucky Christine. But of course, the trolls are like in all of her videos, like blasting her mugshot. So you can go see all my comments.
yeah.
I just started going off on everybody. I was like, okay, you think that's going to bother her? It's public record. Like, obviously, she came online immediately the next day when she got out and was like, hey, I got arrested. You guys told me they were going to retaliate against me, but I didn't think that it was going to be as fast as it was.
The troll's only job is to try to diminish the credibility, and her behavior will stand up for itself. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
this is the other thing, and this is what I say all the time. This is why I stand up for people all the time that, you know, there's so many people that'll be like, oh my God, you got a record. That doesn't necessarily mean that they did anything wrong. There's innocent people that end up having to take plea deals because they can't afford to fight in a corrupt system. All the time. I deal with it all the time. And unfortunately, if you don't have the hundreds of thousands of dollars you have to fight the case, or like, I can't tell you how many rug charges people will get that are not even legit because shit was planted or because there was false reports made or whatever, because they're being targeted or they're, the officer didn't like the way that they asked questions and didn't stroke their ego or didn't comply immediately. Or, I mean, the shit I see is wild. And unless you have the money to challenge the investigation, to challenge all the, you know what I mean? All the things, you're SOL. You have to take a plea deal because you can't afford to fight the corruption. And it's infuriating. It drives me nuts.
Why do you think a lot of prisoners become lawyers? Because they had to learn to fight for their freedom in the Court of Appeals.
Exactly.
Because nobody else would.
Yeah, it's just really, really sad. That's why I don't, background checks don't mean shit to me. None of that stuff means anything because it's like, unless you have the case file in front of you and can legitimately sit there and say, okay, here's everything that happened. Yes, this person absolutely unequivocally did X, Y, Z. I mean, we've all done stupid shit in our, in our past. So it is what it is. But
I'll make my own judgment.
Right. Without the context, none of that actually matters this day and age. You can't, because they will literally railroad you for anything. There was a guy that I did a story on it. It's on my page. It was the guy that got pulled over for not having headlights and ended up getting arrested by the officer, taken down. There was 6 officers that took him down. Everybody was attacking me. They're like, you just need to comply with what the officer said. I'm like, the fucking officer didn't even have his headlights on. How are you going to pull somebody over for not having headlights in broad daylight, by the way? And I forget what state this was in. I'll tag you guys in the story. But I read the actual law, and the actual law in that state said that if the visibility is reduced by 500%, then it was 500 feet to 1,000 feet, then you have to have the headlights on. I'm sorry, but if the officer doesn't have his headlights on, and most likely those police vehicles have automatic lights, how are you going to pull somebody over for doing something that you're not complying with? That shit makes me crazy. You can't pull somebody over if you're doing the exact same thing just because you're a police officer. So he questioned. And the whole point of my story was, it doesn't matter that he had a suspended license. It doesn't matter that he didn't have, registration or insurance. None of that shit matters because it's after the fact. Was the stop itself lawful? And that's what people don't seem to understand. And then when you ask questions, if you're not just automatically complying or stroking their ego, then even if they are wrong, they're going to slap you with an obstruction of justice just so that they don't get sued for unlawfully arresting or imprisoning you. It's bullshit. And they do it day in and day out, and it pisses me off. And that's why I'll always probably have the unpopular opinion, but I will sit there and defend, unless, like with the Alexis Harris case, unless I've seen firsthand what that person's done, I'm going to wait till I get the facts of the case, right? Or,
have you seen the videos?
Go ahead.
I saw the videos last night. I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, of Alexis,
And then
of Alexis Harris?
There's 70-something videos.
Oh, I know. The family sent them to me
People
when I first started reporting on it. She deserves to be in prison. 100%.
People okay, so she's literally in Flint. I started my career at Hurley. That is the reason I can no longer deal with working with children and babies. I'm just going to put that out.
Well, I've never cried as hard as I did.
I know. You had me tearing up just watching you before I watched the video.
I mean, I'm serious. I've gotten so used to removing, and I don't know why this case got to me so bad, but I saw that and I lost it. I freaking lost it. I was hyperventilating on the phone with my friend Alicia. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, she's like, "I've never heard you like this." And I'm like, dude, I can't breathe. I couldn't even talk to her to explain to her what was going on.
That girl is evil.
Yeah, just pure evil. It's awful. It's just absolutely awful.
Now, she didn't abuse, from our knowledge, she didn't abuse her own children. She was abusing his children?
She was abusing her niece. So it was her niece that she was watching. Jocelyn was her niece. It's her husband. So Jocelyn's mom is her husband Dale's sister. Okay. And so she was only and luckily, I mean, I shouldn't say luckily because what happened still, but luckily she was no longer in Alexis's care when they found the footage. One, because Jocelyn's dad decided not to leave her there because she started it got to the point where he would drop her off and she would cry uncontrollably. for a 6-month-old who's really doesn't know the difference between parents leaving at that point, right? To cry that hard and that uncontrollably, they knew something was like seriously wrong. And so he took PTO and then just stopped taking her there. And obviously now this all makes, things are making sense that didn't make sense before, but he didn't leave her after that. But it was only 2 months and it was intermittent. So like when grandma couldn't watch her, then she would go to Alexis, but she was being paid to watch her, which is even more effed up in my opinion. Like you're being paid to watch this baby. And they said that apparently she was super jealous of Jocelyn, the baby's mom. And there was some sort of an animosity there. And then they also think that because the older child was a girl, they think it was like a girl thing. She was no longer like the girl of the family and all the tension like wasn't on her kids anymore. And so there was like some jealousy there. They're like,
That
we
would
don't know.
match the body language and behavior, because the way she would throw that baby around in the videos, like it was just a doll.
Well, and the commentary, your mom spoils you, and just stupid shit like that she would say was just like what? Why are you talking to this baby like she's an adult? You know what I mean? Like she has no idea what you're saying. You sound like an idiot.
Right. It was wild. I mean, it's really hard to watch, and it's definitely triggering. So just don't watch it if you can't.
Yeah, be very careful.
It was on. I think it was. Was it shared on TikTok or Facebook?
I shared it on both. It's on my page. There's a whole playlist on here, and then over on my Bench Slapped TV page over on Facebook. So anything I share on TikTok, I share over on Facebook also. The only difference with Facebook is I put the TikTok lives over on Facebook because I can't upload over 60 minutes here. So I download the TikTok lives and then they go over on Facebook, but that's about it. But yeah, I'll look up these missing girls and see what I can find on those kids. I mean, it's going to be hard because they're minors, you know what I mean? So it's going to be hard to find anything on them, but I can see what I can find. But I hadn't heard of it until you guys just told me.
There's another one in Grand Rapids too that I seen yesterday or the night before. So it would have been early yesterday morning. It's I can't remember her name. Hold on, I got it. Look at my photos here. But it's so hard when they're so I'm glad you kind of popped in because I'm thinking that's the reason why.
Yeah, you're not going to find a lot on minors. It's going to be hard.
Okay, so hold on. I can change the background photo. So I can't really see it all, but Cortez, she's 17.
What's her first name?
Maria.
Is B the first letter? I guess is my question.
That's the middle name.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's okay.
And then so she went missing on 12/14. I've seen very minimal things on her. Let me look at the other one.
It's hard at 17 too, because a lot of times they're going to treat that as a runaway.
Right. Okay. And then this one, she's Linda Ward. I mean, she's obviously an adult, but she's homeless. She was sleeping outside the whiskey in a jar out of Hamtramck, Michigan. She had 2 huskies with her, was driving a silver Ford Escape. And she's originally from Tawas, and was last seen at that bar on the 11th.
I'm writing this down.
It is known. I did read some articles and save some articles. There's obviously more information on her, but they did claim that she does have some mental health issues. She was homeless. She was living in her vehicle with her 2 huskies. So the huskies have not been found.
So sad.
Yeah. So those are the main 3 that I've kind of looked at over the past 12 hours, and we're just especially the minors.
I've been really down this Sean Daughtry or whatever rabbit hole. It's that old case. Do you guys remember that case?
The pastor?
No, Sean Daughtry. He was the 12-year-old that was found HANGING from the swing set in his backyard. Yep. But they ruled it as a self-unaliving. But here's the weird part. He had First of all, he was wearing his stepdad's clothes all the way down to the underwear. Super weird. And then he had his arms, he had a belt around his waist, around his arms. His arms were literally strapped to his side, like could not
How
move.
the fuck does that happen?
Right.
Yeah.
And a motorcycle helmet bag over his head. Glasses over on the other side of the yard, completely shattered. And the 2-year-old told the mom, the 2-year-old was found because he was babysitting his 2-year-old little brother. The 2-year-old, so his 16-year-old sister is the one that found him. His shirt, or his plaid shirt button up that he had been wearing earlier, and his shirt were hanging up in the closet in his mom and stepdad's bedroom. His underwear were on the ground, but his shirt and his shorts that he was wearing previous under, like all that, they have never been found. The 2-year-old that was found under laundry in the house said that his friend was there punching him and chasing him, and they still ruled it as a self-unaliving. Tell me how you and it was the middle of April, and his feet were completely clean, but the backyard was completely muddy.
Yeah. So how did he get up? You know,
That
yeah,
part.
yeah.
And his toes were touching the ground to the point where he would have been able to literally like relieve the pressure on his neck at any time if he actually wanted to.
Oh, somebody definitely dropped the ball there.
And so
Definitely.
I
the
mean, the
families-
dead giveaway is the clothes too.
that
I mean,
part, like who does that? One, and again down to the underwear. And how do you do that to yourself and then put the belt around you so tight to where the paramedics could barely even get it off
Right.
to be able to?
And he's how old was he?
12. He was 12.
12. Yeah, 12. Come on.
So I've been down that rabbit hole because I'm about to put that out again because parents are like, this is not, there's no way he did this
that
to
needs to
himself.
be
Well, the
reopened
article
and
I was just reading said the
reevaluated.
parents
Hell
have
no.
not wanted to meet with the medical examiner to go over the cause of death or to contest it. I don't know
that's
how
weird.
true that is. Yeah.
No, I don't, send me that article if you don't mind. Will you message that to me? Because that's the first time I'm hearing that because I know
Yes,
that they've
it says right down here, it says the office also posted address to, hold on, wait,
because there was a lot of inconsistencies because they tried to go speak and it was the other way around that the medical examiner wouldn't speak with them because they were saying there's nothing to contest.
Yeah, as of this date, the family has not expressed interest in scheduling this meeting. So I'm assuming I'm assuming that meeting would be to contest or to do something. I'm going to send it to you now.
Yeah, send it to me because I'd like to see who's writing that. Because and again, if it's a press release from the police department, there's been a lot of stuff.
WTKR.com.
Okay, yeah, I would be very weary about that. There's like a whole Facebook group from the family where they've very clearly been like, look, we have tried to get this reopened, and the officers have literally told us that we did everything, the investigation was complete, and there's nothing to challenge. And they've been very vocal on this. In fact, B, who is here on TikTok also, and she's always in Sarah Sue's room. I met her through the Micah Miller case. But yeah, she sent me like all the info, and I've been like down this rabbit hole for the last couple of days too, because I'm like, there's just no way. It makes zero sense. So I'm still trying to gather info on that, and I'm going to put a video out on that too. But between that and Alexis Harris and me just trying to get through Spencer because trial's next month, I've been like buried. So you guys are doing a good job on everything else because I got to finish closing out end of month, and I'm trying to like keep up with the caseload. And I'm
absolutely. I mean, there's a lot of these minor cases coming up, and if like any guidance that, because it's something I don't want. It's kind of like a touchy. I did reach out to the family. I can send you that screenshot. Just letting them know I've seen that the Facebook page. Like the first 72 hours are the most important, the critical.
of course, yeah.
I just explained that we helped with doing the protests and setting up search parties and up here, and just saying hey, without losing any more time, if you have time, reach out, or I could even point you in a direction of some sort of legal, which I would point to you.
Yeah,
that would make feel better, but I just don't want to step on any toes.
No, you're good. I mean, that's the best thing that you can do. And like I said, there's not a whole lot because I'm not there unless they have an attorney that they're actively working with. Then I don't mind consulting. But the best thing to do is you're not gonna there's nothing illegal you can do by reaching out and showing your support, you know what I mean? And just saying, hey, if there's anything we can do to continue to help get the word out, like I would just leave it like that and just kind of start digging. Look in the comment section is usually what I do to find people that are friends or may have seen them or maybe jumping in, you know what I mean? And then start kind of questioning them, reaching out to them, saying, hey, you know, we want to help. We want to help get the word out. Like, what do you know? And then that's usually how I start putting my facts together, is by just kind of speaking, you know, to the people that I see. The comment sections is where you're going to surprisingly get a lot more info, because you're going to get family members, friends of friends. You know what I mean? People that have might have seen them 2 days ago.
Literally where several news articles that I've been participating in have reached out to me from, is the comment sections.
Yep, exactly. So that's like the best thing to do, is to go through there, and usually you'll find your contacts. But once I get through end of month and I have everything like done, I have, like I said, I got 3 more cases that I got to finalize for next week to get stuff filed on, just for like my regular work. And then I'm more than happy to look at some of this. I mean, send it over in my inbox and I can read it all.
I'm sending it right now. I sent you an extra one. I sent you the Linda Ward. I sent you the link. And then I sent you an extra one that I had on my other tablet. So I'm working on these ones right now that we went over.
Perfect. And like I said, I'll see what I can find on my downtime tomorrow. I got to be up at 5, so I'm going to try to get at least an hour or 2 of sleep. But I'll go through it tomorrow. I have a couple hours in the afternoon, so I'll read through everything. And then if I see anything, I'll send it your way for sure.
Awesome. Because I'm from the Saginaw, not Flint. I don't claim Flint, but I'm from the Saginaw, Bridgeport, Frankenmuth area. So like the Flushing, I mean, and I've got quite a few friends that live in like Garden City area. So I mean, I can, you know, definitely make connections if need be.
Perfect. Yeah. And I mean, you're right when you say like the 72 hours is the most, you know, is the most critical. So, you know, the best thing you can do is, I would also make sure that they've put the missing persons on with the department, that they put it on the Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Obviously, Linda wouldn't fall under that, but, you know, on all the missing persons websites that are out there. That way it goes from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. If they haven't, focus on trying to put pressure on the departments, because that's what we did with Adriana Bussey. I put the video out. We put pressure. They actually were like kind of stalking mom. They followed mom to Oklahoma because they weren't doing anything. So mom literally was driving everywhere she could possibly be. They ended up finding her 4 hours away, like 2 weeks later. But she didn't even get on it was 2.5 weeks later, because she didn't even make it to the missing person list until day 14. So it was a hot mess. So like putting pressure on them to actually do what they're supposed to do, because a lot of these kids are like, oh, they're just runaways. And I'm like, this is stupid. I don't give a shit what, if my 12-year-old was missing, you're not right. You're not. I mean, my 12-year-old's like the kind of like, let's put it this way, Halloween, like all the girls that she was with were like, oh, there's this party going on down here. She's like, okay, well, if you go there, I'm going home. Like, that's how my 12-year-old is. So, you know what I mean? Like, I know for a fact she wouldn't just disappear and not, like, if anything ever happened, like, I'd know something was seriously wrong, right? And so that's the kind of stuff, like, that's what you need to figure out, is like, who are these kids? Like, are they the type, has this happened before? Like, find out their patterns and their history by, again, reading the comment sections, talking to people, stuff like that, and then put pressure on the departments. That's the best thing that you can do to make sure that they're on all the missing person lists that they need to be on. That way it goes from jurisdiction to jurisdiction, so that if they're found, even like with Adriana Bussey's situation, like 4 hours away.
There's another juvenile missing with autism on 7 Mile and Gratiot.
That's so sad.
It's insane. I'm gonna just send you like 4 or 5. I'm not gonna overload you.
You're fine. Yeah, just send it, because like I said, I can just put in a quick search and see what I can find. I mean, you're never gonna overload me. I mean, if I can't get to it, I know you guys got it. You know what I mean? Like, I trust you guys wholeheartedly. If I can help, I can. I'll always do what I can on my downtime too. So I'll put those in tomorrow and see what I can come up with, and I'll look up some of these as I fall to sleep too, and see what I can find. And I'll let you guys know.
How did the search go yesterday for Devlin?
I don't know. I have barely been on tonight. I had my class tonight, so I'm not sure. I would ask Sarah. She might know.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll reach out to her. I know she was on earlier. She's probably taking a nap now or sleeping.
Probably. Yeah, they were in with a psychic earlier. Her and Allie and Dora on the Winter Wagner stuff, and I popped in there right before I taught my class, and then I got out of my class, and I've been like literally sitting here trying to finish these motions that I got to get filed by tomorrow. So I just saw that you guys were on, wanted to pop in and say hi. And
Well, thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna go to bed, guys.
All right. Well, good night. We'll talk
Barely
to you
keep my
later.
eyes open. All right. Good night, guys. I'll see you
Good night.
tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
So yeah, that's awesome. I just definitely don't want to, especially when you're dealing with, the minors and stuff. That was really a little sketchy. I know Tessa and I have talked about it earlier. So
Well, then this app has its whole different narrative. You know what I mean? So, like, you just have to guide yourself ethically and do what is right and mean no harm, and don't try to defend what these people write about you. You know what I mean? Let your actions guide, because the good people that are decent out there are going to see what you're doing, and that's the attention that you're
Right.
trying to get. There are just shit people out here who try to piggyback off any kind of attention that they can get, even missing children,
oh yeah,
you know?
yep, I've learned the hard way on that one for sure.
And how many people outside of Michigan can actually pronounce grass shit? I have seen, oh my God, some of the most interesting. I'm like, no.
That's not how we say it.
I'm like sitting there listening to everybody try to pronounce Misaki, and I'm like, no, that ain't it. That here, let me up in the box.
And the crazy thing on Misaki is it's a long, intimidating word, but it's just
so
how
easy.
it's spelled. It's just like it sounds how it's spelled out.
It makes more sense than Mackinac.
Yeah, it does. Because really, I mean, you got Mackinac. What? People are like Mackinac, and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. I mean, that's the proper way of saying it, isn't it? The Mackinac. Like what? Or is there a place? I can't remember if it's the fort or something up there. They call it that.
I don't judge people off of many things, but it all depends how you say jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
hmm
Jalapeno.
But it's
That's a fact.
I can't even mimic how incorrectly other people say it.
So
People
I have a
laugh at
serious.
us for how we say milk.
I have a serious question. How long should you
Leche,
leave your wax burner light on?
a long time.
Like I've had mine on for
Shut it off.
48 hours.
Don't
Did
do
I give it a
this.
break?
My wax burner's been on. Jesus, don't ask me.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
just
turn mine off.
I'm asking for a friend.
Until it's hot enough.
Well, I mean,
I
I'm
don't
just
turn
worried it's
mine
going
off.
to catch a
Until it's hot
fire.
enough.
Man, raging.
I
Mhm.
literally leave mine on 24/7 until I have to replace the bulb.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's jalapeno.
No, Reggie.
No,
Mm-mm.
no.
We're friends. Don't do this. I got a bag of Doritos in my lap. Don't do this to me. Get all the good munchies while the baby's asleep.
I got a freaking mess going on here. Might as well stay busy and clean my area. My Surface Pro 3 Tessa still will not turn on.
So I've got this
Yeah, it
happening
didn't
at the
show any
moment.
signs.
What'd
It
you
didn't
say?
show any signs of hope when I was there.
No, and it turned on the week before. I think it's a battery inside the thing.
I've got I'm down here doing the work, so making
Did
sure
you
it's
just
all good.
smack it, Allie?
Did I smack what?
The thing that's not turning on?
Oh, the computer?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, if I did, it still wouldn't work.
I
I
know
was
this year
like,
I'm starting cards in like fucking July instead of the last minute because my
Smack it.
ADHD got a hold of me.
Smack it. If it doesn't work, smack it.
Yeah, I don't think that'll work either. But I think it's my Surface Pro 3. It's got a mind of its own, so it has to be on the actual battery, the cord charger to work. So it's definitely a battery issue, and I think I've just fried the actual whole thing because I've left it on the charger. The charger's still working because it's lighting up, but it's not getting the power. It's not accepting the power is what I think. So there goes that.
You should Google how to hard reboot it. That might
I
help.
did. I've done that, and that used to work. This has been going on for many years, many
Throw it in
moons.
the trash.
No, I can't afford to replace it yet. So I've been using I've got the iPad 12, like the 13-inch one or whatever, and then I've got the 11.9, and then I've got a mini. I've got my 2 iPhones, and then, which I don't use both of those, but, and then I borrowed my parents' laptop because I gotta
I
have
can't
something.
afford it, but proceeds to tell us all of the electronics.
Well, I've had them forever. I used to own
you,
this one
you're
before.
so silly. I adore you.
Well, I've had them forever. They're old.
I mean, I get it, but
Better use them if
you
you
can
got them.
trade it in.
Yeah, and then you still gotta make a payment. No, thank you.
No, you don't. You pay in, and then you trade in all of those other things that you were saying.
Yeah, for one though, then I'd be down. I don't know. I'll think about it. So, anybody have any plans for the weekend? Any fun plans?
The babysitters are taking the baby tomorrow, and I'm just going to hand them some cake mix and tell them to make their cake so they can celebrate his birthday.
I'm gonna prepare for it to be -40.
You lie.
I really don't, though, because I had some cake mix. I'm so sorry. I have food in my mouth.
Oh, you're good.
No, they adore him so much, and they're so good. Like, I don't ask for help. They literally will ask me at a random, hey, can we get the baby?
Aw. It's always nice when you have that.
It's super helpful because they do it at the most perfect times when I'm about 2 minutes from overstimulated crash out on a baby.
Oh, I get that. Been there, done that.
There's a lot of the word bro used in the house right now.
What about you, Tessa? What are you doing this weekend?
Oh, you know, I'm hanging out at the house.
Deconstructing another part of the house.
I told my husband we'll be doing stuff together. We are kid free this weekend, so we're gonna do some stuff together, finish up some Christmas shopping.
That's fun.
Yeah, and then I'll be on lives throughout the weekend, probably in the evening. And yeah. Nothing too exciting, but exciting, you know. I guess.
When do you have to go back up north?
So our new schedule will start Sunday. I still have yet to get it, so I don't know. I mean, she said I'll be working pretty much all next week. I just don't know what the hell to expect. So,
Right.
and because I had this whole week off, I can only assume that it's gonna be they're gonna work me to the bone, which is fine. I mean, I had a whole week off. I mean, I definitely used my week off productively, but I mean, I wish I would have made some choices a little sooner. I wouldn't have spent so much time on paperwork we probably won't need, you know?
Yeah.
But, all in all, it's good. I'm not looking at the comments, so if there's any comments going on, no. Trying to clean up my mess here.
You're glowing Christmas trees.
Did you get the snow on your cards?
I'm doing a lot better. Yes, I'm better off in a box. I'm better off sitting in a box.
Yeah, not worrying about all the stuff that you
Well,
know.
yeah, when I'm trying to multitask like that, stare at the computer and focus on my chat, it's just like
It's hard.
and I feel bad. They're very understanding, but I hate when I'm sitting in creators chats and they're just ignoring everybody and doing their own shit. And I'm like, hey, we're down here too, you know?
Right? Like, hey, don't forget about me. I want a box.
Yeah, like what's up?
I mean, to be honest and to be fair, if nobody converses with me, I just start conversing with myself because who better to have a
Well,
conversation with?
My motto is as long as you don't respond to yourself.
you're
Then
bothering to
how else are
show
you
up for
supposed to
me,
know?
so I feel like I could bother to show up for you, I guess is how I look at it.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I take no hard feelings, then I adore you.
I
And
really was
I'm
like,
just
I
over
felt
here.
so fucking bad. I'm like, I
No,
just
no,
need to get
no,
off the
don't.
internet.
Well, to be
I'm just
honest,
over here being
Tessa
a
and
little
I were
fat
in the
kid.
background laughing.
They've never heard me talk so much, and then I
Ever.
I'm
It
over
was
here
quite
giving
now
a
funny.
I'm over
little
here
lash
munching
out,
my
like
life
on
away.
social battery zero, and I'm like, I can't do this. I'm trying to pay attention to too much right now. But my cards are looking so much better with my full attention.
Good.
God.
I'm just over here being a big back and
Baby, it
snacking my
ain't
life away.
you. We're all trying to find our way out here. Like, God.
Felicia, I literally just whipped out the fudge stripes.
I have
Oh,
the
those sound
Doritos
good.
from the
Oh, I
birthday
got the
party.
fudge covered Oreos. I got the white chocolate covered Oreos.
Oh, I don't like white chocolate, but
I love white
fudge.
chocolate.
I do on Oreos because it helps to tone down the fudge. You know what I mean? It's not too overpowered. I don't like chocolate.
I mean, I get Doritos and Ghost Adventures. I'm a pretty happy kid right now.
I would be happy with some fucking better made potato chips.
Silo, leave them alone before you get smacked by the cat.
Yeah.
The cat loves that game. I promise you.
He really does, especially
He
that
does. He
orange cat
does.
behavior.
Oh, and he's got the orange cat behavior going on. Oh fuck.
Oh yeah,
That
and
dog's
a very
fucked.
curious dog.
Yeah.
That's just the cats are playing being brother sister cat,
I follow
and
this one cat that like locks all the animals up in like fucking cabinets and does devious shit.
that's my cat,
And his
no
owner
doubt.
shames him for it.
Silo, that's not your war. You don't want that smoke.
Just like, but I do.
I mean, it'll be entertaining and you'll learn very quickly, but let me record it first because you had a plenty of warnings.
Like I almost want to redo those ones that I already did. These look so much better the way I did it. I'm so fucking picky.
Let me plug this phone up just to be sure. Oh yeah, I figured that's what you meant in K-Lax Live. If she's still in here, a little
Hey
behind.
Tessa, did you ever get that video?
Yeah, I did.
All right, I'm gonna put some music back on.
To be honest, I don't think we ever turned the music on, Allie.
I had the music on right in the beginning.
I've got
Honestly, don't
music going. I
remember
just
hearing
wanted
it.
to turn it down.
Oh, you got your music on? Perfect. Go ahead.
Probably too loud.
No, it's perfect.
It's going over there. I've got that happening there, so as I can get this shit done. Right there. The TV that they see over there. Stereo, the TV, and where they sit. So I've got to just get it all hunky dory, and so as I can send someone a link that can do the work from overseas or anywhere remotely that can just pick up a laptop and change cameras. So that's what I'm sitting down here doing. I'll be down here till about midnight. What music do you want?
I was fine. I was good with that. I'm not picky.
I'd be like Linkin Park.
That's good
I've covered
too.
5 generations in my life. I got a pretty wide variety that I.
Yep. We're from Michigan. You got to listen to everything you would like it.
I was kind of surprised that this band did not end up number one in Spotify. I mean, I listen to them all the time.
This is the first band I ever had whiplash from headbanging so hard too. At the Lincoln Park.
Yeah, still keep that in mind. That it's as far as you go. So search button.
Heavy will always be my favorite Linkin Park song.
Mm-hmm. Heavy.
Heavy.
Yeah, that's my one of my ringtones for. I've got different ringtones, and I love that one. So yeah, but I love Numb, and I love Numb Encore. They chat GPT. Yeah, look,
I more personally prefer Flyleaf over Linkin Park, but that's just because I was raised on Flyleaf.
I like 3 Days Grace.
I don't like that new Lincoln Park. I don't. Everybody's all
Yeah,
fanatic over it.
No, I'm not a
vibing
fan
with it at
either.
all. Not it.
I'm not gonna hate on them for trying, but it ain't my jam.
I understand what you're
It's just
saying.
like
You can't get rid of Chester, man. You just
Well,
can't.
you can't replace Lane Staley either with Alice in Chains. You know what I mean?
No.
It just it ain't happening.
It's the same as ACDC.
Hey, I know, but I did have almost front row seats in Detroit to see him in April. It was awesome. And they still rocked it out, man, for being old.
I'm
They
not
would
gonna
have.
lie.
They
I've
would have.
been to so many concerts this year.
I've been to so many concerts in my whole lifetime. It's ridiculous. There's not.
I quit going in my 30s when people just got stupid moshing at Nickelback, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I walked out with head injuries, and I was like, for just no.
I'm starting to get to a point I don't after ACDC in April, like I'm just not interested
I like
in the
the
chaos.
smaller shows like the Machine Shop in Flint and stuff, but
Oh
like
yeah.
I like those places. I went and saw. Actually, that was the first. That was the last place I went and saw a show. I saw 10 years, and they're from Knoxville. I used to watch them before they made it big.
Well, you should when you come here soon.
Year 11, I saw them.
Come up here to Cadillac. We have the venue on 13th Street where Truck Stop is, and we do concerts 3 days a week, like live tribute bands. Also,
See, I
it's pretty
enjoy
sweet.
that kind of stuff. I like live music. I can't stand karaoke and all that shit. I like.
So shoot me a message when you're coming up, and I'll find us
honey.
something to do.
Yeah,
You
I
know.
definitely enjoy.
And Tessa's not that far from us, so she can come up for Midland.
That's what I. Yeah, my daughter's in Sag Nasty. She's in Poland.
Oh, my stomping ground.
Calling me like you back to bed, singing Georgia on your mind. And Georgia, best song. Surely's have to like this song. Lips generous and warm, bring me up like stairs.
We're doing good, Chad. You want a box? Come up and hang out for a little bit?
I'm innocent and wild. Remind me of its life.
Hey. How was your live?
Good. I was on longer than I expected, but
I know you said you wanted to get off.
yeah, well then I had somebody come up that just lost her husband.
Oh.
It ends up she's 4 miles from one of my mods, and my mod has lost her husband a couple years ago, so they have something in common. So they connected, which is really awesome.
Yeah.
Other than that, not really much has changed since I talked to you. I saw your message. So do you need me to get it or not?
No. I got it already.
Okay.
Yep, I already went through it. And just confirmed what I needed to confirm. Okay. And then just to make sure that I was, appropriate and, didn't, because I've been getting harassed all yesterday about it, from both Alexis and the other girl. And I was just waiting for that because I didn't want to say I did, said something I didn't say or whatever. Right. I mean, I pretty much knew that what I did, but I was tired. Right. I didn't sleep.
To make sure.
Right. So I finally did, and I got to the point, and then they finally said the last message they sent me was that I was bullying them, and I shouldn't have went on there and bullied her and attacked her, and that wasn't my goal.
I think you did.
Yeah. So, and I didn't. So I was gonna say I didn't think that you did. Yeah. So but the message was from Khalees. Khalees, is it? How do you say that? Felicia, Kayla. She sent you a message. She's the one that muted you and dropped you.
Oh, so you were able to figure that out?
Yeah, we figured that out
she
too.
messaged you to apologize.
Yeah, 10:40 last night.
Okay, I will look for that too. It must be in my other.
Yeah,
and I'll be straight up. Kayla is my lifelong best friend. She had no idea what she was doing.
We're all still learning this, and she was so upset, and I just said, you're just like us.
I'm new too. I just started in August.
That was her first live stream being a mod.
Aw, and I ruined it for her.
No. But it took to us watching the live, the two lives, because your live was so long. There was 2 lives that Drama Talk had for you that we had to watch them just to make sure that what happened and what was said, and she's like, oh, it was me, and I'm so sorry, and I'm like, it's fine. I'm like, I said, instead of just saying it to us, I said it just saying it and holding accountable and saying, hey, I just learned and whatever, but I didn't think you'd care. You'd understand.
I don't mean to interrupt, but This was my favorite concert picture of this year.
Let me give you a box. Hold on. Don't. Who is that?
That's
Miranda
Miranda
Lambert?
Lambert.
Oh, lucky you.
Oh, it was a beautiful concert.
Lucky you.
That was my graduation present to myself.
Yay.
Ah, sorry, you guys can see my leg. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I don't want to show my pictures anymore.
Look at me all over here
Tessa,
organizing. I'm all being an
Tessa, is there a
adult.
way that you can show that video that I sent you so RT can see it?
Is she sleeping?
Hold on. Were you sleeping or falling sleeping?
No. It's him.
I'm
Give
not.
me a
Just I
second.
have that shaker can of glue. I'm not trying to disrupt everybody's morning.
Fuck is
Okay.
it?
What you?
So, what is we watching or listening?
My cousin coming in on the plane.
Oh, okay.
The big surprise of the plane ride, not the whole weekend.
Okay, but I am going to
It does
fast
take a second.
forward this. Oh, hold on.
But for the record, I was about to fight somebody at the airport. I was ready.
So her flight got delayed
Sacrifice
3
for somebody got
times.
to die today. Oh my god.
Aw.
3 delays, dude. I was really ready to drop.
That's when the anxiety starts to really build too.
I was so numb.
Well, that was also her first time meeting her godson. That's the first time
I'm
we
glad
saw
I
each
got
other
it.
in 6 years.
And when I
So
picked
she
up
was
my
ready.
That's just the airport.
Alright, we can get the food. It's gonna be okay. Now the 30 minutes are like, oh, listen, something's gonna happen. You need us to get out of the way. You okay? Fine. It's pacing. No, you're fine. You're quarantining. Not really.
Um, no, mom.
I'm happy.
No, he was not about it. And then after seeing her for a little bit, he opened up and then started screaming at her as well.
Aw.
And that's her
Oh,
sister. So when she hugged my fiance is whenever she saw all of the people
We also have to
behind.
do boys.
right.
No one boy for you. It's
I
nice
just
to
got
somebody meet
restricted.
you.
Ah, I didn't
For
mean to.
what? This is for leveraging financial. I'm peeling it.
That's half the ball right there.
Allie, do you remember the story about the water bottle?
Mm-hmm.
How she showed up at the airport with a water bottle full of Jack?
Yeah.
Yep, it played out perfectly. I showed up to the airport
Aw.
with a bottle full of not Jack.
Okay, I just put a peel in.
Don't understand.
I don't either sometimes, but it is what it is. See how it's all.
Camera roll
Oh
the
yeah.
thing off of that.
When you're not next to me, popping, popping.
Get it, Reggie.
Breaking my heart, baby, you're not next to me. How am I going to get this web control? This
Oh,
sucks.
okay.
Hmm?
I was telling ChatGPT that she had a phone
Oh,
call. She must be on the West Coast then. I wonder.
what's it look like over there?
Probably 70 degrees.
Not like it is here because it's cold over here. I actually just plugged in all of the animals' heat lamps.
We won't even include my temperature. I didn't
No,
stop
ma'am.
fucking count. You can't even
Your
count my
temperature
ass over
scares me.
here.
Oh, I didn't see Michigan. Margine, she said she met and married her husband cruising Gratiot 40 years ago. That's sweet. That's awesome.
I made mine a pizza.
'Cause I don't think that they understand. Everything's meant to be real.
11 to orange.
Where the fuck does it say website? It doesn't say website.
RT, I have another powerful story of the magic of green chili.
Okay.
That's how my fiance fell in love with me.
Oh, there we go. I love white chicken chili. Oh my god. I will fuck up so much chicken.
I took a Pizza Hut taco pizza, put some in it.
I don't know if Michigan Margine is still here, but didn't you know? Wonder if my restriction went away. Nope, not yet.
Half the time I love my restrictions because I just want to be left the fuck alone.
Right. Well, it just makes me a little nervous. I've always ignored them, but up until last week when I got restricted for 4 days from lives and getting in a box, that was pretty dramatic.
Yeah, they're getting stricter with the
Well,
new
and they said it was
rules.
because for hostile and for what was that? It was something insane. Like it that didn't even. I re-listened to it twice, and I still didn't win the appeal. I mean, the only thing that I said at, right before was I was talking to Reggie
I
and
was
or no, it wasn't.
there.
I was
You
talking
were
to
talking to
somebody.
me.
Oh yeah, I was talking to you, and I said I said I'm a Michigan and a Ohio State fan. I said they're rivalries, right, whatever. And I said they fight to the DE.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And that's the only thing I said that I can confirm that is
That'll
bad,
do
you
it.
know.
That'll do it. Facebook
And
got me for saying something very similar. Believe it or not.
it was really disappointing because I
Yeah.
could have said a lot of worse things, you know. But I'm glad that it's over with and done with. But that was a long 4 days. Thank God I was working.
Meanwhile, let's return to the fact that we gave a one-legged murderer a public platform.
Thank you.
Yeah. I can't.
Need a megaphone for that stuff.
It lives rent free in my brain.
Yeah, but you know what? It helped, rail them up and get them where they're at. But what the most important thing is that we leave it alone. We just follow the case like we're supposed to. You
It
know.
will never leave me because it just
Why does it leave us?
the
I
pressure
meant
from
more like.
hearing the words we have other search teams out searching that are not live, and they're not going to tell the locations to anybody but the people that know. That type of heat brought it.
Yeah. Well, I think too is that we caught him up and lied to him and told him that we knew that he failed that polygraph, which it worked. I mean, it was a 50-50 chance. And
The world's stupidest criminals.
I
Yeah.
know. I mean, I would have been like, I don't know what you talk about.
Like, get off the fucking internet. Like, what?
Right.
Yeah, I'm so confused. Like, you brought it to the internet. Like,
That's
what?
why I said they thought of us as paparazzi. That's really what they thought of us. They enjoyed it. I really truly
Well,
think that.
That's exactly what they did, and they utilized it to their advantage with confusing the law enforcement, or hoping to confuse. Because she had
I
been
hope.
questioned just days before about Rebecca, you know.
They probably have so many coins on their account from all of this, and they can't even touch them.
That's pretty funny now. I didn't give
Oh,
him no
that's
money,
funny.
damn it. But
I didn't.
I've got to drop down, guys. I've got a shitload to do before I get to bed.
oh man.
Okay, Reggie. Good night.
Love tis all.
See you tomorrow.
Hope you have a great evening sleep.
All right, sweetie.
Happy just another day.
Oh, did he leave already? I like that song. Oh shoot. My
Oh,
appeal
come
is
here,
not
sunshine.
approved. Huh.
And what was it for?
My appeal didn't get approved. It's
Oh, because
okay.
of that video showing the airport.
Aw, my bad.
See, Skulls, you're naughty.
I know. I
You're cut
mean, I
off.
got excited. And I was like, I did
I know, you're
something
fine.
good. And then TikTok's like, no, you didn't.
No, you
Tonight.
didn't. Sorry.
You feel
Yes,
good
I.
about your soul? Let me step on it.
Yeah. Oh, you like that? No, you don't. You can't have it.
Let us take that away.
Where's that guy with the fishing pole? Oh, you almost had it.
Yeah, right?
The crazy thing is they take away the gifting, and I mean, I understand that a lot of the creators get pretty upset about that, but like, I really don't
I give
make
two
anything
fucks.
on my live.
I
Shh,
tell
Allie.
people don't
Well,
gift. Don't gift. Keep your money.
okay, keep it.
I don't even
I,
make
I,
you tap. I'm like, just
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
come in, relax,
I
and
just say
listen.
that because if they hear it, you ever
Yeah.
tell your mama, well, that switch didn't hurt me.
Yeah.
Watch
You know
this
what
one.
she does? TikTok could be doing the same.
I
So
tend
if
to
you
instant
ever
flip my heels.
see an account come into your chat and it says viewer and it's got a number after it, that's a TikTok moderator. You can't get rid of it. You can't block it. You can't see anything to do with it. But that's a TikTok mod. That means
Does
you're
that
being
happen
reported.
often?
Or well, you'll see it if you're being reported a lot and flagged for shit. You'll see them swing in and out.
Bless you.
I just go, hey, TikTok mod. I talk to you.
If you come to me, I can get the goat head out of your paw.
Good.
That's not what I say to them. No.
I'm not her person, so she doesn't come to me unless she desperately wants to be loved. And there's the orange cat behavior. As she pushed as he pushed her off the couch.
God, these cards went a lot faster this time. I made more because I needed some extra parts. These were a lot
Orange
easier.
cat behavior. I want to toss something over there to see if he'll smack at it.
You probably will.
Nope. Hi, Piper. You're okay. Please don't attack me. We are friends. I give you food.
I feed you.
He will literally just come to the bedroom door and yell at us.
That's what Ellie does.
And I used to think it was so cute. And now I look at it and I don't think it's that cute anymore. Get out of that, Sunshine. Running a circus over here.
You're running amok.
My animals run amok and they encourage my child to run amok, and then I have to run amok to keep a run amok with my
Blame it
running
on the
mucks.
animals. They're innocent. They're all innocent. Don't even start. Don't
Until
even.
proven guilty.
It's a
By
human
law.
problem. No.
So I
Look
have
at mine's
a
over here
pure
spreading her fucking.
the pretty dog that I keep showing off. That's my boy. He's an alien dog. Purely, he was born here. I blame all crazy phenomenons that happen in this house on him because he's named after the missile silos, and his name is Silo, and he's named after the Pecos River because that's where I grew up in, and now it's not as safe because there's a lot of mercury in there. So
No,
if you're in there, you just don't dip your head.
don't dip your head.
And so he is Silo Pecos.
You got some cool nicknames for your cat.
Oh, that's my dog's full name.
Oh, I thought you were talking about your cat.
No, that's Piper, but his nickname is Piperito.
Aw.
Sunshine is one of my aunt's dogs.
Good morning, Tamara. Thank you. It's last year's tree,
Oreo.
so I haven't had
Oreo
time.
is the Chihuahua. And then we have Spike, but he's not very ferocious, so we call him Pie.
Aw.
And he is our special derp dog. He gets extreme anxiety and he will chair or he just like chews on blankets and shoes, and he doesn't realize that he's doing it, so he just continues to do it, and then by the end of it it's destroyed.
Aw. Oh. All right, what am I doing here? Business cards.
And what makes him the derp dog is that when we got him, he used to respond to, "Here, kitty, 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 kitty."
Yeah.
He
Aw.
perked his eyes up.
So my
"Here,
mom's
kitty, kitty,
cat,
kitty."
we got it like almost simultaneously as the same time as we got her puppy dog. So that the cat grew up with the dog, and they're both about to be a year old next month in a
"Here,
few
kitty,
weeks.
kitty,
Well,
kitty." Pie
the
pie.
cat barks like a dog.
Oh,
It's so cute.
oh, you had to grab your toy. Come
So when
here.
it gets around the other adult cat that is really an outside cat that comes in at nighttime when it's cold, the baby kitty doesn't know how to act around him, you know?
Are you so happy? Are you saying hello?
Why do I have to have so much stuff?
You're breathing like Darth Vader, bro. You gotta chill out.
Are you talking to me or the dog?
The dog. He's like right here in my face,
Aw.
nose to nose. He he trained himself because he kept getting in trouble. He would come up to my fiance's face and try to get his attention, and as he was doing it, he would nip at his face. And so he would start getting pushed away, and so he would go grab a toy and carry it in his mouth and start shoving it into my fiance's face so he didn't bite him.
Thank you, Becky. It's, just to be honest, it's last year's tree. With everything going on with the case of Rebecca, I really didn't have time this year to put up. We put up a tree, but it doesn't look anything nearly as extravagant as that one.
You're like 89 pounds of pure brick, dude. I need you to not be on me. And you smell funny.
And you stink. Like yesterday.
You're a good boy, Popeye.
I wouldn't mind
Okay,
going to see another comedy concert soon.
I want to see Matt Rife
Okay.
and I want to see Matt
Our
Matthews.
$300 up here. He's coming to Fairbanks. The $300.
That's a lot of
I'm gonna
money.
see Matt Rife. I will
Oh,
go with you, Felicia.
like the way I fear being called out in those though, because like go ahead, roast
Oh,
me.
I don't. Bring it on.
But but it's like don't pick on me because I'm like just sitting here minding my business.
I went to
I
a
am not the
comedy
kid
show
that
with
was
my
picked on.
girlfriends here and ended up heckling the fucking comedian.
I
I do
drank
want to
out
go
of the
see.
I drank out of the holy water when I was a kid. I'm just kidding. But I mean, I
I
probably
do want to
might
go
have.
see the Bananas,
The baseball players.
Savannah Bananas.
Yeah, my girlfriend from my old job, she took her family there to Grand Rapids, and they loved it. Loved it.
They come up here for the isotopes.
Cool,
You're
cool.
heavy. Get off of me.
He's like, fine, I'll go sit on your feet.
No, he went back to the couch.
I
He's just
started
waiting to see if
following
he
this
can jump
girl
up
who
there.
bothers her animals in the same manner that they bothered her, and it's fucking great.
Hey, that's
I
perfect.
do that
My
to mine.
my favorite is whenever I can scroll the FY page and I found the girl that her emu is named Karen
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
she just like holds up the
Knuckle Bump
yeah.
force.
Farm.
I love her.
Knuckle Bump Farms is the best.
I love her. Not today, Karen.
Not today, Karen.
And the look on her face is just great. She's just like so unimpressed.
I don't want to
And she
play
always
with you.
thinks
You're
you're
gonna
wrong.
bark at me. Go away. Go away. Isa Watu. Go.
Look at all my snowy mountains now, motherfuckers.
So now, Allie, you can say that I have a very unique name for my dog
Mm-hmm.
because his nickname is Isa Watu.
He said, what? Ooh. Oh, that's a good name.
And he can take it like he hears it and there's two tones that he hears it in. And so there's the Isa Watu.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes and he's like, oh, I have messed up.
I'm in trouble.
Or there's the Isa Watu.
Oh, and
And now he comes back to
I'm a
cuddle.
baby.
I'm just a baby.
Gotta love me. Remember the dinosaurs cartoon? I remember when I was a kid. I'm just a baby. Gotta love
Get
me.
off. Go lay down. We're not playing. I'm gonna tell your dad.
When's your son's? It's your son, right?
Hmm.
When's his first just year-old birthday?
It was on the 11th.
Oh, so he's already had his birthday party then?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. Because I remember you saying earlier that the
The picture that you liked on my
yep
FB page,
was his
that
birthday.
was it. Yeah.
I just remember you saying earlier tonight, maybe like an hour ago, that the babysitter or they're gonna do something for him, or
Yeah, I'm gonna throw in the cake mix and all of the stuff for him.
okay.
Yeah, that was kind of the funny part because when all that drama and shit was going down, Felicia and Kayla were just as busy as you.
Right.
Yeah, like I couldn't even check my phone. I was here for the chats. I was like plugged in. I had my AirPods going, but I was not here. Like I could hear it, but I couldn't hear it.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I ever heard your voice until the night that I was
Cat,
confronted.
you wake up that baby, you're gonna put him back to sleep. You shut. Do not copy Coda. You're an inside dog.
Mm-mm. Be quiet. Use your inside walking voices.
He's
Walking toes.
supposed to whisper, and he'll sit there and he'll.
Mm.
He just gets really excited because the outside dog just starts up out of nowhere and he's like, "Oh, a noise, we're excited."
Who's got a rooster? Is that you, Tessa?
Oh, yeah, I have 3.
Well, why don't I hear your roosters right now?
Because I'm in my
What are you
bedroom?
giving
3
your roosters?
a.m.
What are you giving your roosters to not make them?
They start crowing at 3 a.m.
Oh gosh.
I know, my neighbors aren't appreciative.
She gives them the knockout juice.
That's what I was
No.
thinking. I'm like, I'd be definitely give them the knockout juice.
Well, I don't do that. I give them
I'm just
the
kidding.
dispatch, is what I'm looking at. Time to
Mm-hmm.
time for
Do,
freezer
do
camp.
you do you tell them, if you don't go to bed right now, I'm gonna put you in the freezer?
I threaten the freezer camp every day.
I feel like it's very reasonable.
Honestly, if my neighbors heard the way, like, if my neighbor, like, they hear me, I can't imagine what they think based on just hearing me, even though it's all just empty threats, all of it.
I mean, mine tell me that mine hear that I'm gonna put my dogs in the microwave.
I tell them I'm going to give them the juice if they don't behave.
What?
I tell them I'm gonna turn them into Chinese food.
What's kitty
I,
cat?
I tell them I'm going
It's
to send
both
them to
of
the glue
them.
factory.
What'd you say, RT?
Oh, I didn't say anything. I muted because I
Oh,
was making noise.
oh, I thought somebody said something. I think I just made a bigger mess cleaning
She
Yeah,
like
than
what are you doing? I feel
howled
like
at
you're
me.
just like hustling and bustling back there.
I'm going through those shelves that were all tore apart.
The cats aren't mine, so I just tell them that I'm gonna boot them off the island and leave them outside for the night.
Your tribe has spoken.
What?
You
I
are
said
the
your
No.
tribe has
weakest.
spoken like Survivor.
Yep.
It's time to return to camp and pack your things.
Yes.
I get so frustrated with mine because she rushes out the door because she wants to be like the other cat, and then I have to wait forever for her to decide it's too cold to be outside. And like,
That's Piper.
oh gosh, that's what pisses me off.
Piper does it to the front door, and then we have Smoochie, and she does it to the back door.
Mm.
One of these nights she's gonna get left out there because I'm not waiting for her forever.
I leave them out there overnight because I have no shame. They'll show up in the
Well, I
morning.
mean, you're not in northern Michigan -90 degrees either.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah, that's true. I can't. I would feel. Oh, I wouldn't be able to sleep.
They'd be an ice
Uh,
box.
I have
My
this.
biggest fear is the fact that the big dog outside has grabbed a cat and has tossed it in the air for a very vigorous amount of strength.
Probably.
Um,
Mm.
And it's just worrisome because these two are the babies. Like they get to lay wherever, they can break into whatever room and do whatever they want. And then if he gets a hold of them, they can no longer do that.
yeah. Man, I'm so envious. I want 5 a.m. energy.
Go see what
Get up.
he's barking at.